Shikarios Broadbottom, guardian of the Heartwood Amulet and survivor of a dying homeland. Together, they uncovered signs of that the region was collapsing faster than anyone realized, and that the Goblin War arrived. Party defended civilians, fought through chaos, and became local heroes in the process. Boar, instead of arming the town, Boar, who was suspected of betrayal, instead chose to arm up the town before disappearing into the wilderness. But the goblin attacks were only symptoms of a larger sickness spreading through the world. Seeking out allies, refuge, and answers, the party traveled into the ancient Whisperwood, a woodland sanctuary protected by awakened squirrels, ancient spirits, and the quiet magic of the forest itself. At the center of it all was Hazel. Hazel became both an ally and symbol, someone deeply connected to the forest's fragile survival against corruption spreading through this land. But the Whisperwood was already under attack when the party got there, as one of the 7 sisters of sin had taken root there, the Cicada Sister, a horrifying witch born from the terror's madness, embodying decay, transformation, and parasitic rebirth. The Cicada Sister spread corruption through this forest like a plague. As the party confronted her in a brutal battle deep within the corrupted woods, Hazel was slain, but the party prevailed. The Cicada Sister and her monstrous cicadas were destroyed, and in the aftermath, Bree made a choice that may echo through the entire campaign. As making use of her Heartwood Amulet, Bree planted the sacred seed of Matanui into Hazel's body, offering the forest spirit a new vessel for rebirth. Whether Hazel was resurrected, transformed, or became something entirely new remains uncertain. But the party returned to the librarian's tower of Archmage Pelavar, who then opened a doorway to the bastion. Once inside, Shikari's return was celebrated and a graduation ceremony was held, with Tuktak performing the ritual himself to make Shikari officially a part of the bastion's pages, gifting her with a spell scroll and title, Warden of the Unrecorded. The party now finds themselves in the safety of this demiplane that is the bastion, this floating library in the astral plane. With word that Papa Eric has already left to investigate one Mount Veyrin. And because it's been a while, we can just go ahead and pick back up with the party making their way towards Papa Eric's room. As the door groans inward against the clutter scattered across the floor, Papa Eric's quarters look less like living space and more like a scholar lost in the middle of a desperate realization. His books lie open everywhere, stacked atop chairs and balanced in unstable towers, spread across the bed beneath hastily scribbled notes with maps of the Midlands covering nearly every wall, each center obsessively circled around the same volcanic mountains, with red thread and charcoal circles crisscrossing the parchments like wounds. The room smells of old paper, lamp oil, and faintly of sulfur. A half-eaten meal has long since gone cold, and one candle burns so low its wax spilled entirely across the desk, trapping loose notes beneath hardened ivory drips. A travel satchel sits half-packed near the door, like it was interrupted mid-pack, and an overturned chair lies beside the desk, as though Eric stood too quickly after some terrible realization. And despite the chaos, one detail feels strangely deliberate. Every window in the room has been covered, so he feared something might look back in. And Shikari sent out a sending spell to Papa Eric, inquiring where is he? That Tuktak says he secretly went to Veyrin 2 weeks ago to investigate a noble family, and that noble families are part of Malachi's plan. And now we're going to get Papa Eric's response. Woohoo! So Shikari, as close as if he were just stood over your shoulder, you can hear this warm voice filling your ear canals. Proud of you, librarian. Sorry I missed it. Search my quarters. Beneath false shelf. Dragon warns settlement before attacking. Memory survives. Seal weakening. Malachi suspected. Do... And then the spell is just cut off as it hits its 25-word limit. A moment or two goes by before you feel a familiar tickle of the sending spell cast upon you as you hear Papa Eric completing a second sending spell to continue this message to you. Do not send again. Ears nearby. Dracovane records explain. Creature below remembers love, grief, duty. More dangerous than hunger. Kahala would be proud. Love, Papa. It's the second 25 words. It's cast. You have the opportunity to respond.
Well, he told me not to, so I won't, but she'll basically deliver the message to, I don't remember who went into the room with her. I think Bontu's there. He ransacked a little bit, and then I forget
Assuming
who else
everyone's
came in.
here right now.
Oh, okay, cool. So everyone's with us. I'll tell them what he said, and then I'll look for what he told me to look for.
All right. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
I assist her with that.
Absolutely. So make that roll with advantage.
I can just roll twice, right?
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
You could
Why
get
am I
higher.
rolling intimidation? Sorry, hold on.
Wait, you got
Scare these
so
notes
that's
out.
that's a
That's
1
way better.
on the investigation for the that's lovely, and then a 2.
Jesus.
That was
So-
7. A 7 and a 2.
Change the dice.
Change the dice.
Know how I'm failing at investigating his rooms. Wouldn't they be the place I know best?
It did sound like it was really messy.
Can
And he is
I
asking you to investigate a secret spot in his room.
can
Oh.
I aid her and give her advantage on these?
How would you like to assist her?
I mean, Bantu can. Bantu is proficient in investigation and can assist in looking around.
Just because Io's already given her advantage on the roll.
Oh, never mind. Bantu will just look on it, look as well. I mean, if we're all just ransacking the place.
I mean, we crossed that bridge a month and a half ago, but yeah.
But we're here now.
No, I
You
did
have the
roll
choice to make.
investigation. I think a month and a half ago, I rolled a 22.
you found like some I think mead or something like that, and I think.
Well, that's
a
excellent.
skull
With a
or
22,
something.
that's
Yeah.
very
Okay.
good. 22 is going to find you in one of the shelves, you find slightly thicker than the others on that same bookshelf. And in poking and prodding at it a bit, you end up breaking this false latch before you find whatever mechanism it is to release this case. But in doing so, you find what is evidently Papa Eric's notes about House Dracovane. A number of parchments start to spill out, as well as some like partially burnt maps. Many parchments that you can make that Shikari can identify Papa Eric's handwriting, like scribbled into the margins every here and there. And it's explaining about House Dracovane, Seraphine Dracovane, the fall of the Emberhold, and this scourge of the Midlands. It goes on to detail a number of selective abductions at the hands of the particular dragon, the fate of Seraphine, as well as Papa Eric's notes.
I'm sorry I broke that, but I found something. Here.
Oh, I wonder why he felt the need to keep it hidden. Shikari will take it, open it, start reading through it.
Where else
Is there
did you see-
anything?
Oh, sorry. Go
Huh?
ahead.
I was gonna ask Ryan, is there anything in the like notes in Papa Eric's handwriting that like seems like different, or like she's probably pretty familiar with his annotations at this point. Is there one that's in any style or anything that stands out to her as like he wouldn't normally have written this, or
Like a
what
code
is
or
he?
something.
What's the common thread in these notes? What is he looking for? When you annotate a book, right, it's usually because you're writing a particular paper, so you're looking for particular kinds of information. So what's the pattern in the stuff that he's annotating?
Roll me either an intelligence or a wisdom check.
All right. Contrast.
See if you can find the theme of his notes.
A 23.
23. So you note that he seems particularly perturbed about this mention of a boy that is not further defined off of the testimony of that imperial courier towards the end of this testimony. He seems to have gathered a number of details about the family line of this House Dracovane and where specifically each one has met their end. It seems as great number of the lineages of House Dracovane has met their unfortunate end, and it seems to all resonate from this Emberhold event. That the Crimson
Okay.
Wardens went in with Lady Seraphine and then went silent for some 30 years before the Scourge emerged.
Oh, that's interesting.
And did you see the handout that popped up for House Dracovane?
I did. Before the fall of Empire, House Dracovane, etc.,
Cool.
etc.
Yeah. Those are
Cool.
kind of like the overview of the notes that you find.
Okay. Papa Eric's notes beside this theory reads that the tribe may have been seeking specific bloodlines, searching for ancient warden descendants, or attempting to preserve something lost. Predatory behavior inconsistent. That's interesting. Okay, so she's just kind of like sharing all of this with everybody around her.
I imagine that Shikari's just like muttering, like she's going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where else did he tell you to look?
Let's see. Dracovane records explain. Yeah, he didn't tell me to search anywhere else, just beneath the false shelf. It's interesting that the dragon warned settlements before attacking. I'm not sure where all these pieces connect, but he seems to have been trying to give us the clues to solve it. And something about a seal weakening. I wonder what seal he's talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When the terror consumed the capital and the empire collapsed, Emberhold reportedly sealed its gates from within. So he must mean the seal of the Emberhold gates are weakening.
You know who you should ask is Summer's character, Seneca. She was from
right.
there. She might know something.
Could I roll a history check? Oh.
What are you trying to find out?
I guess anything that Seneca might know about House Dracovane or Emberhold that could expand on what we have from these notes.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
Don't worry, warlocks roll really well on
8.
Arcana.
Oh, you're not even proficient in it?
No.
We don't need no magic knowledge for our magic.
She's a warlock.
From what these notes describe, whatever ritual happened was post-Empire's demise. Like the downfall of House Dracovane happened subsequent to Moonfall.
Oh, which is exactly the same time that you were getting
So-
sucked in.
So basically,
You
all
missed this chapter.
gotcha. All Seneca could really know is like who the Crimson Wardens are and what like they did, but that's about it.
Yes. And You are well aware that they are known dragon riders and dragon keepers. They were known like bodyguards to the emperor, among some of like the most elite wardens.
Would Yastrav have any knowledge of them?
Dostrov, roll me a history check.
It's Yastrav and history. That dragon.
Oh, that's
No.
good. That dirty dragon.
Dirty dragon. Activate.
Yastrev, it's been a while since you've heard the name of your
Wow.
wife spoken aloud.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Lady Seraphine is definitely triggering a memory for you.
Oh no!
Hey,
what?
yo. Did you have a fling with Lady Seraphine at one point?
Ah.
If it's his wife, it sounds like more than a fling, man.
You recall being one of these Crimson Wardens once upon a time.
Oh!
Or at least your son was training to be one.
Motherfucker. That's a lot of information.
As you find wedged beneath a collapsed stack of books, this charcoal rubbing of that ancient kind of dragon-scaled armor, the figure wearing this layered crimson plate etched with dragon wing motifs. And at the bottom, you can see Papa Eric's written, the Crimson Warden, Royal Dragon Keepers. And another note beneath it, somewhere added at a later point in time with a much shakier hand, one survives.
I would very
While
much
the
like to go
party
to
is
this place.
While the party is tossing over the room, there's something much more mundane that is tossed aside by somebody that catches Rien's eye. As the party is going through the desk, inside a tiny seashell and knotted cord charm from Rien's island village is spotted as it's moved aside in this tossing of the room looking for other papers and such. Rien, you see a small piece of paper fall out from inside of this charm. The sea-polished shell and faded blue cord.
Rien. Well, everyone is paying attention to everything, so she's very much invisible. She'll dive under, grab it, and unfurl it. She hasn't been having the greatest time because, you know, it's her brother. This dragon kidnapping, disappearing, it's related to her brother. So she's internally freaking out, well, excited, but she'll unfold that piece of paper.
You unfold this piece of parchment that had fallen out from this sea-polished shell that you recognize as many of the children of your Isle of Avon make and prepare these such stones during storms as a means of like occupying their mind and distracting them. And this piece of parchment in a kind of shaken hand reads "taken alive" with a question mark.
Oh. Can she look at the map and see if her village has been circled at all?
You can see there. The Isle of Avon is within some of the furthest flight patterns reported about this scourge of the Midlands, but it is like on the extremis of his prowling zone.
I don't get it. Was she before the attack? Was there a warning? Does she remember one?
How old were you at the time of attack?
About a year. A year before. when her brother was taken?
You remember there was mention of somebody making a warning that the Isle was going to be attacked, but not as being a year ago, being the Isle of Avon, being not a very strategically advantageous locale and a fishing town of all things. It's not a very rich place, like for raiders and such. But you certainly didn't hear warning that a dragon was going to attack.
Guys, hello? I know that word. Hello. Hi,
Oh,
guys.
hi, Rian. When did you join us?
I've been here the whole time. I don't know why my village would be connected, but it has this shell. It's, it's what we do, especially small children. It's what we do to occupy ourselves. And they also find this parchment. I don't I thought the dragon was randomly attacking people, and he took my brother. I don't know why we're, caught up in this. We're a small fishing village. We haven't really been open to the world that much. No, it is just something to do.
Well, if
You're
Papa
back.
Eric's right, his theory seems to be that the dragon was targeting his attacks, and but it's your description seems inconsistent with, for example, this warning of settlements. It seems like your village was maybe, different than some of the attacks that are being described here. So I just wonder, and if your brother was taken, and if Papa Eric's theory is correct, then the dragon must have had a reason. Can Shikari try to remember if Papa Eric had that charm or whatever before? Like, how long has he had it? Is it something new that she's never noticed in his rooms before?
I'll say it's a new charm since that he is either acquired since the last time you saw him, or not something you ever saw him fidgeting with.
I've never seen it before. He must have picked it up sometime after I left.
Well, I mean, there is one thing that makes, us a bit special when it comes to, most people. But we closely guarded it. We made sure that we didn't spread it around after, an incident. I mean, yeah. So I don't know why I mean, that would be my reasoning as to why he would attack us, but
So your village harbors a great secret.
yeah, kind of, yes.
And do you,
yeah.
and you think maybe that might be the reason?
Yes.
I think we need to know the secret then.
Okay. I mean, I might have mentioned it a couple of times. It's just the last time that we did open that up, we were a bit subjugated for 163 years, and we don't know our past history of Evan. Well, okay, yeah. I mean, I trust you. You wouldn't tell anyone, right?
The Bastion is all about preserving and keeping safe. If this is the
And
secret
you're
worth
not going-
keeping safe, I promise I will do so and to the best of my ability. Right, guys? And she's going to turn to the rest of the party.
Arr?
But we're not going to write this down. This firmly stays between all of us.
It is in the
Yep.
verbal vault. But I do
Yes.
think we need to know if we're going to put together the clues.
Well, I might have told you a bit, but I didn't really go into detail. But you know how Harvar and, he keeps saying that he's going to kill the dragon,
Well, you keep saying he's going to kill the dragon. That little asshole doesn't really seem to care about it.
Yes, well, the thing is, we don't know why it happens, but every time, someone of Evan blood born, just before the sunset of their birth, their first words are speaken, and they speak out their destiny. So we know what life is going to expect from us. We know a bit about. So when Harvar was born, his prophecy was that he was going to ensure a dragon's final meal. We didn't know when the dragon was. We didn't know how he would defeat it, but he would. But everyone, Avon blood, says their destiny.
Wait, so like when he was a baby, he said, dragon.
Full sentence, yes. I've seen it myself a couple of.
Oh. So, you like, say a full sentence and then go back to being a baby?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That would freak me out.
Well, the thing was, the last time that it's pretty good because some of it is very mundane, but some of it is very fantastical, But the last time that my village really sort of spit beans, so to speak, about this thing we were, subjugated, were killed because it's a whole thing. So we don't like to talk about it to strangers.
So, what was your brother's prophecy? Was it about the dragon?
No, it was that he was going to lead Evan into a golden age. Bring, restore what was broken and something, So that in part is because why he was very popular with the village guard. But he always wanted to be, but it was about Evan and not everything else.
I think that's a huge clue. Obviously, whatever is happening with this dragon and the house and the targeted attacks, it has something to do. It's whatever the plan is, it's important for it to succeed if Avon does not rise. It must be a key part of the plan, otherwise why take your brother?
I don't know, but we tend to keep those prophecies a bit of a secret. We only share it when we have to, and if we do share it, it is not with anyone, but in our own circle in Evan.
Someone must have said something, or someone must have had the magic to be able to know.
Oh, speaking of which, if somebody reads my mind and learns the thing you don't want them to know, I'm my bad.
Why would you tell me that? That's great.
Oh, just because I know a guy who can do that.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
You don't know that there are people that can use magic to read thoughts?
I thought they were few and far between, and we'd never come into contact with someone, but apparently you'll come into contact. Okay.
I'm sure I could figure that spell out if I really wanted to.
Well, I mean, there's like detect thoughts. There's there's scrying, of course.
We could just stop talking about it, just drop it, and we know that there's a clue, and somehow that my brother is involved in it. It's fine.
Wait, so Shikari,
I skipped over. I didn't see that part.
building an army?
Oh no. That's what happened the last time that someone found out.
What do you mean?
We like we said, we don't really know our history. About, I think, 300, 150 years before the terror, there there was a baron or something. Sorry. And well, he found out somehow, and we were, drafted into it. He had to be notified of every single prophecy that was spoken by a baby. And if it wasn't to his liking, then the baby would be dealt with. But if it benefited him, we wouldn't see the baby anymore, and they'd be drafted into his army. The whole reason why we kind of, became a little bit more involved with the Empire is because the Empire helped us overthrow him. But afterwards, we lost a lot of our culture. We don't know where we came from. We don't know why we speak our destinies, our prophecies. We just know that we do. And I'm sorry, Ryan, if I'm dumping all of this on you. I think I wrote it down, but I'm not too sure.
I was going to say, Rien, you do at one point in your expedition here come across that flip book that I sent you the handout for.
Yes.
At any point in time, you are welcome to share that with anybody else in the party if you would like.
It's Rian we're talking about. She doesn't share.
Well, no one asks. Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's not true at all. Crow asks you all sorts of shit.
Look,
And then you're like, there was this fish this one time about this thing.
I'm done making.
I mean, I did. You remember the professor, right? That we met at Westvale?
Oh yeah, that guy was awesome.
Yeah, he's known as a, hold on. Well, he's a friend to the Evan people, and he wrote a bit of a book after making sure, after getting heavy permissions and just being locked upon it. I came across the book of Evan. That does sort of delve into our history a bit.
Yo, Shikari, you think they got that book here?
I don't know. I can probably find a way to tell, can't I, Ryan? Like, can't I recognize a Bastion book when I see one?
I would hope so. If you recognize the handout that popped up, if you click on that link, you guys will find yourselves viewing a book that Rachel has thrown together.
What the fuck? This is awesome.
It's pretty excellent.
Oh my god.
Someone spilled coffee all over some of these pages.
Ryan, did
There's
you
a
make
reason
this?
for that. No, I
Rachel
did.
made this.
You
And
made
it's
this?
awesome.
This is so cool.
This is so fucking cool,
So
Rachel.
cool.
I gotta send this
Yeah.
to Amanda.
Except I kind of stopped after a bit because I got busy.
That's exactly what happened to me when I was writing Shikari's like short story book thing. I was like, I got probably like 3,000 words into it, and then I just stopped.
I started writing a short story for Traven. Just like him
Cool.
dealing with his dad before we went on the adventure.
Awesome.
Nice.
But it got really
So-
sad, so we stopped writing it.
Right? Like
It can't be as bad as losing the ability to walk.
Look, it's just because you want to torture your own characters.
I do.
It was a super abusive dad and then his funeral.
Sounds like a party to me.
Fun.
Yeah, so I don't want to do this anymore. This one started to get a little personal.
I started writing stories about Bantu's ancestors and sending them to Ryan.
I haven't
That's
done
fine.
shit.
Guys make things that are too good not to share.
I've been waiting for this book to come out. I wanted to ask you for a while, and then I'm like, oh man, but I haven't been adding to it. So
I'm like, if I can't reveal it while at the library, like it's the best place to have this book.
I don't know what happened to the original one. Oh, no.
Nobody knows.
Oh my god, the betrothal process.
Betrothal process and intercultural betrothal process. That means Crow has a chance.
EO starts writing notes for Crow. Osai fish.
Ozzy.
Oh, sorry, Ozzy.
I actually forgot how to pronounce it, so you're fine.
Oh, the contemporary betrothal process. Intercultural betrothal. Wow, that's a lot of processes.
Buy the book. Remember the traditions.
We're just going to take a brief pause on D&D to do a little light reading real quick.
Nothing wrong with that.
Bree can't read.
What a barbarian.
It's canon. That's why she liked Chikari so much, because she would read to her.
That's so
Oh,
sweet.
it's Avon!
Inherently
Oh,
thought she
shit.
just liked Shikari's butt.
Well, you know, it's robust.
That tail.
Swish.
Hey!
Whoa.
Wow. The music is so different here.
I didn't even know.
A little more relaxing at the Bastion.
Wait, hold on. What is this one? Ah, shit. No, I didn't write it down. Oh, no.
Secret.
Keep it secret.
Are we taking a little break? Or
We can take a 5.
I mean, not if I wasn't sure if everyone really was taking a break to read everything.
I might have to figure out how to get access to this because I don't remember which one I did. Shit. Oh, I can write in it. All right. Okay. Yep. There we go. I just might have to do something real quick.
Gonna have to contact Professor Aspen.
Well, it's supposed to open up when, you know, the people of Avon, look at the forward, like reveal something. And, shit, I never wrote anything about it. No. So I will have to do some proud of myself.
So, as the players are reading the document, is the blank tribe blanked out?
The what?
Yeah.
It's redacted.
I have a question, just practically speaking. With Amanda not here, whoops, and kind of like she had said she wanted to like not adventure and read a book for the day or whatever. I don't know how much longer we're planning on staying in the Bastion. I would imagine during this session we're gonna leave at some point.
She would come with us.
Yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure, like, if we wanted to just kind of putter around this whole session in the Bastion or, like, either way.
Entirely
But,
up to you guys.
yeah.
No, I'm with you. All of this is very concerning, and it would be very hard to sit still, I think. So
Like I can see us taking a long rest and then like the next day, like crack of dawn, we're like headed out. You know what I mean? Like we're off to go to the grave site where, Papa Eric had gone to investigate or whatever. And
I think it's your
like,
call, homie.
is it? I mean, I don't know.
It's
I
it's
think,
your character's arc. Like I think it's your call because this is your home,
well,
and
but
like
it's kind of all of our arc though, if you think about it, because I think everyone pretty much has a thread here. From all the evidence we've found, like I think everyone's storyline is being touched a little bit, right?
yeah,
My
but
thread
I
is
mean,
very
like,
thick.
but it's like this is your home, and
My-
like we shouldn't leave until like you're ready to leave. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and I think from her perspective right now, getting to Eric, finding out what he knows and trying to protect him and like finding out what he's finding out. Like he's obviously following a thread. Like I think
Yeah,
that
and I think he's obviously in danger.
logically, even from like a full story standpoint, like even like without Shikari's personal like vested interest in it, I think like it makes the most sense to go where he went. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to ask what everyone's thoughts were on like where the direction was going.
I very much would like to go to this mountain.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
It's the I haven't said
Eric
it, but
went,
my
right? To the
character
mountain?
is that where Papa Eric went, the mountain?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, let's
To find
well,
out more about this family. I think this is where the clues are going to be. This is where the story's going to come together.
As far as Seneca is concerned, Mirabelle Goldfinch is not in the Bastion, so she does not care about staying there.
Are you gonna murder her?
Oh, she's thinking about it.
Dude, my library card would get so revoked if you murdered someone in the Bastion.
She wouldn't do it in the library.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Unless it was
Thank you for not
opportune.
shitting where I eat.
Although
Oh,
who's to say
yeah.
that with
And let's
mean,
not
in-
rule out any potential assassination locations.
yeah. I mean, it could be totally possible for Mirabelle to be crazy and want to kill Seneca, because Seneca knows all of the truth. Everything. And Seneca is, it seems, in a minority of knowing the actual bad side of the Empire of Everston.
A little
'Cause
handout a while ago. So you got a little handout from Fallon Scribewell, historian
Yeah.
of fallen empires, about Mirabelle's latest edition that he revealed
Yes.
for you. That popped
A
up
forensic
on-
accounting of the terror event and the fall of the Imperial Kingsguard. I think she was able to get an older version as well, which was in restricted
Yeah.
circulation. And the difference between the two versions is crazy.
Miss Shikari. Is she AFK?
She's muted.
Evie, you there? I don't think she's there.
She might be
Oh,
too big. She might be getting a drink or something.
Well,
Sorry,
Yashrev is going
Oh,
to.
what?
What's up?
I don't know. I
Sorry.
saw the mute come off, but
Hey,
then
yeah,
like,
it's flickering. What the hell?
Is someone trying to talk to me? What?
Yes, surely
Yes.
is.
Miss
Okay, what's up?
Miss Shikari, where's the closest bathroom?
That's important.
I'm assuming all of the like I'm assuming Papa Eric's rooms has its own bathroom, so I point.
Whoa.
All right, Ryan, we're gonna go into the bathroom,
Uh-huh.
and then
Yashrev proceeds towards the nearest privy.
Ryan, what's in this bathroom?
I
Where do you see
mean, there's a
shows?
little bit of everything you'd need in a wash chamber.
How much is attached to the wall?
Everything is yank-outable.
We're gonna yank out fucking everything in that bathroom as Yashrev just breaks everything in this bathroom. As you just
Yas-
hear screaming.
Yas just needs a little mentee bee. It's okay.
My boy just needs to work some stuff out.
There's the softest of knocking on the bathroom door from the outside, Yastrev. And the
It's
small little
unlocked,
voice,
but he's not gonna open it.
Hey buddy, it's Tuk Tak. You okay in there?
No.
Y- can I get you anything? A plunger? Bucket of water?
I'll take a glass of
More
water,
paper?
please.
Coming right up. As he kind of rushes by the opening of Papa Eric's room and kind of looks in. Is he okay?
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna go get him a water. Can I get anybody else anything?
No, that's it.
All right. Water's coming back for everybody.
You're such a good friend.
Do we have to tip him?
We haven't hosted in so long.
No, he's my friend. He's just being nice.
Huh. That's weird.
So I do accept tips and
That's
magical
weird.
artifacts.
Don't we all? That's way more than 15%. Right.
5 minutes goes by before Tuk Tak returns with a pitcher of water and a few glasses on a serving tray.
Is Yastrev still, like, going berserk?
It's quiet down.
Alright, Bantu's gonna go check on him.
He's just sitting in the corner with like his hair over his face, and it looks like he's been crying.
Bantu will grab the water from Tuk Tak and take it in with him and hand it to... He'll like, just, sit on the ground next to Yastrev and hand him the water.
Thank you, Bantu. My wife didn't make it through the terror. She survived. There's records of her existing afterwards, which means she's dead. Which means everyone I fucking remember is just dead.
You know, that's not necessarily true. The terror did some weird things to people. It might cause people to live for a really long time. You never know.
They locked themselves in the bastions afterwards, and they didn't open up for 30 years. Do you know what happened after the 30 years, Bantu? My wife
No.
died.
Oh. Sorry to hear that, Yas.
I don't want to be in this time, Bantu. I want to be back with my family. I want to be back with the Empire. I should have died that day.
But hey, you didn't. And trust me, I know that feeling. My family's not here either, Yas. But I go on living. What would your son say if they saw you like this? Maybe call you coward, weak? What do you think?
He'd called me an old man, and I've never felt more old than right now.
Hey, old men live on, carry wisdom, show others how to live. And who knows? Maybe we go there and find traces of your family and you get some closure. You maybe put some things to rest. Maybe you stay there. But you gotta go. You gotta keep moving. Feel your feelings.
I was supposed to protect my family, Bantu. That's all I've ever wanted to do. I joined the Empire to protect my tribe. I joined the Guard to make the city safe for my family, and it doesn't matter. Some fucking magical creature just blows apart the god that I worship. I don't understand it.
from one failure to another. It took a god exploding and breaking apart for you to fail. It took one raiding party for me to fail.
I'm sorry about your family, Bantu.
I'm sorry about yours, Yas. It's not easy being alone. But look at this ragtag group of people we picked up.
They are a good group of people. They deserve protection.
Shikari needs help. She's not getting her papa back without us. Rien needs help. There's no way that fuckwad's killing a dragon. They need us, Yas.
About that time, Io walks in carrying like a cup
I got a.
that's like steaming.
My doorbell just rang. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh no!
Cut to another scene. Cut to another scene.
Io walks in, blackout.
Not me over here tearing up a little bit.
It's so sad. So, meanwhile, Tukbatak back in the room with the waters and everybody else is like, so, what happened to your friend?
Sure, exactly. But I'm sure Bantu will get to the heart of it.
Well, I just wanted to come back and let you guys know that I was researching some of the old geometric sigils and transit glyphs that we'll need to re-coordinate a teleportation circle to get you guys over towards the librarian's tower closest to Mount Veyron.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
It's still going to take a couple more hours to get everything that we need prepared and ready, get it all drawn up, but we should be ready to go by first thing in the morning, if that's soon enough for all of you.
Perfect, my friend. Thank you so much for your help.
Eddie, absolutely.
I think we'll hunker down here for the night, and we'll definitely be ready to go in the morning.
Of course. I'll get some extra blankets for everybody.
You're too good to us, my friend. You work too hard.
And as he happily rushes out of the room, he almost bumps into Io, who's on his way back in to go see Yastrev, I think.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
So you see small little Io walking in. He's got a cup of tea, and he's bringing it to Yas. Yas, I this might help you a little bit.
Thank you, Io.
And I will not try to minimize or try to tell you the pain that you're feeling now is bearable. But I will offer you the one lesson I learned after my family was taken from me. You can find new family. You can find others who are worth dedicating yourself to. And I know we've been together for some time now, but I hope you feel the way that I know Crow and I feel. That you are part of a family worth being here for.
Thank you, Io.
And know that if we ever find any way or anything we can do to help you to somehow make right what was stolen from you, we will fight to the death to make it happen. And he walks away.
Let's rescue Shikari's dad.
But also, you were married to, like, the ruler of a house, dude? Like, how fucking cool are you? Like, give me some of that.
He like daps you up.
I'm gonna tap you up. I lost my cool. Huh.
Little bit. I think you scared the shit out of the little dragon guy.
Oh, I like him. He's nice. I need to apologize. And to Shikari.
I bet if you pay Seneca, she might be able to fix some of this shit.
Yeah. I'm paying Seneca.
In all seriousness, though, yes, like, it's kind of cool that you're remembering stuff.
It's not that cool for me. I kind of miss when we were in the city, just killing goblins.
Hey, we can still kill goblins.
There will always be goblins.
I mean, and nothing has to change just because you remember a little. And then, if anything, Yas, maybe you write some of it down.
No, Bantu, I don't remember little. I remember it. I remember most of it. And I
bet that make one interesting book for Shikari.
We need to finish the book. We need to go rescue her father first. Then we need to figure out what the fuck caused the terror.
I know. Oh, it's so weird being responsible for all of this.
I mean, technically, Alara was not responsible for it.
She didn't stop it, though.
She didn't stop it.
So she's just as guilty. No.
Sure, though.
I think I need some rest.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take the night here, and then we're gonna head out for the mountain in the morning.
That sounds like a good idea.
If you need me to, I can put you to sleep.
I actually have a different request.
What's that?
Do you know how to cut hair?
Yeah?
I need you to cut my hair.
Okay. You braided mine, I'll cut yours. Hey, EO, do you have scissors?
Oh, of course. What do you need them?
Oh, I'm gonna cut Yas's hair.
Oh, well, here. And he pulls out like a full barber kit that he uses on Crow.
Hey, EO, are you good at cutting hair?
Well, I mean, I do have to keep Miss Crow looking her best.
Wait, you do Crow's hair?
Well, yes?
Oh, you should let him do it.
Well, yes. What would you like?
I need something short and clean, something that the Emperor's Guard would wear. This is a tangled mop of a mess.
Soldier's cut.
And EO decides that he's been wanting to do this for a while. So he's going to do like a cool cut. He's going to shorten it up, but he's shaving like one side. And he's going to like leave just enough so it can sort of like lean over.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll find a good picture.
It's like Breeze, but appropriate.
It's like Breeze, but no fire needed.
Yeah.
I love
You're
the
not
Peter
included.
Griffin gift. Oh my god.
Breeze.
That's like exactly what was in my head.
Really, I was looking for the American Dad gift where Steve is crashing out, but I couldn't find it.
I'm gonna go bananas. Don't you dare.
Yas goes into the bathroom, destroys it, comes back out with a haircut.
I'm cool. I'm
I
cool.
love it.
Everything's fine. Just one breakdown.
Just one. Everybody gets one.
I mean, you usually get a haircut when you're having that kind of a moment, right?
A lot of staring at in the mirror and not liking what you see.
Just want to reach in and give Yas a hug.
EO can't help but add like a little bit, of like special on top because that's what Crow always likes. So it's just in the habit, but it looks clean. Nice.
It does look.
You look fresh as fuck.
All right.
Bartu will give Yas a hug.
Yas will give Bantu a big hug back.
It resolves. That the party is able to take a relaxing night off here at the Bastion in each other's company, where they can safely recharge their spell slots, hit points, hit dice, and class abilities.
I have one more little like mini scene I want to do.
Yeah.
So, Crow has obviously, she's found a book. She's off somewhere reading, and EO like goes to take her some food, and in my head, I see her like, really enjoying this book and like being completely distracted. But then as soon as EO shows up, like, and she realizes he's there, jumping and like trying to hide it so he doesn't see what she's reading. And he's just gonna sort of, giggle, or not giggle. He's gonna like chuckle quietly to himself and go make sure that he routes Rianne up that way. That's all.
Lovely. That's how Crow gets a hold of Professor Aspen's book.
I have never in my life. How dare you? I keep the door locked.
Okay, I dropped some new lore.
Oh, is it updated? Oh.
Yeah, slide 7 through 10, slide 15 through 16.
Rachel, you're
They're not my own. I will rewrite it.
So do we have a moment for some downtime?
Absolutely.
Bantu, this seems like the perfect place to procure some more supplies for making spell scrolls. Because he
Definitely.
has the calligrapher's supplies and tool proficiency. So I think Bantu wants to do more of those.
You are able. This is the place to find spell scrolls and magical ink. You are able to get as much supply-wise as you can afford. I think here at
Nice.
Bastion.
Not much. I have 23 gold.
One
I
scroll's worth.
should have more than that, but I don't.
Are you looking for a particular scroll, Bantu?
No, I just kind of like having, stuff. I have this one that I made, and then I have the pearl that has powers in it, and then I picked up this little lullaby thread. So I don't know. It just helps to have options.
Speaking of the pearl, is it still charged up with a spell inside of it, or did that get
There's
used?
two.
anymore?
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't used either of them. So there's the
Cool.
vortex warp is in there, and invisibility is stored in there. Saving
right
those
on.
for if I really need them.
I was just thinking if you guys had any open slots to spend them tonight before you rest, but you're golden.
No, that's full up right there.
Cool.
Yeah, because I think the vortex warp is level 3 and the invisibility is level 2, so it is all full.
But I don't know. I like making the scrolls. Gives me something to do. Plus, then other people can use magic. Maybe. Me not really know how scrolls work in 5.5, if I'm being honest.
No one knows how scrolls work. Anyways, it's fine.
Me used to know how scrolls work.
It's like the grapple condition. No one knows. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And just whatever you want it to be at the moment. That's what it is.
Bantu cast spell scroll, color in between the lines.
Maybe we can do trade. What Bantu have for trade? Ooh, Bantu don't have shit. Nope.
How much do scrolls even cost? Or what goes into making a scroll?
For scribing a spell scroll, it's 15 gold for a cantrip, 25 gold for a spell, 100 gold for a second level spell.
I don't even have enough for a first level spell.
Bantu, since you're 2 gold shy, they will float you that. Since you brought Shikari here safely.
Yay. Alright, so then I will have the mats for a first level spell scroll. And when I have time, I will do that.
Added more new lore.
Now the island's flying in the sky.
There's something about a grand
Thunderbird's
blue.
Arco. The island is just off the red line.
Oh, wait, the tribe name isn't redacted anymore.
Oh, no, I closed it. What's
Wait,
the
it's
tribe
not
name?
redacted? Oh, fuck. Nope.
I can pretend I don't know what it is. Not that it really means anything to me or Seneca, truly.
Now she knows everything.
She must die.
I mean, Seneca.
She has
does-
one more piece of the puzzle. We can't have
She
this.
knows too much about the Aussie fish.
I mean, as stated previously, Seneca does have an impossible knowledge, whatever the hell that means.
All the eldritch shit.
Also, I was reading the forensic thing that Mirabelle wrote, and I caught a thing, and I want Now I want to test the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's in one of them, which I believe was the original of the 5th revision. She mentions what I believe is Seneca's doll.
What?
That
That would be a mention of the doll, and that would have to go onto the count.
We haven't been keeping count of the doll in this one.
You don't have to.
But also, I'm pretty sure Seneca's doll has limited free will. It moves by itself sometimes. It's fine. It might be haunted.
Probably normal.
Who's asking?
Not Seneca. She got it from a crazy ass witch.
Oh well, okay, I'm back. For real. I'm done.
All right. So we're taking a long rest. And then we're going to boogie.
Party's able to complete a long rest in the safety of and comfort of Papa Eric's study. Have their own little sleepover. And though the sun doesn't like set here because it's all done through illusions, the time does pass. And as like a college campus would begin to flow, you can hear the inner workings of people in the midst of their days outside, continuing on with their own activities. Classes, sports, frolicking, studying, and cleaning can be heard all about outside around the grounds of the Bastion. But before too long, some of you feel like you might have just been starting to slip into a comfortable sleep before you start hearing that impatient kobold crying out, "Everybody, I think we're ready! The geometric sigils are aligned, and the Imperial transit glyphs are all been carved out." And then there's a knocking at the door shortly after that shouting can be heard from outside of an excited little kobold ready to wake everybody up if he has to.
Worst alarm ever.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
up.
know how he's always been such a morning kobold.
And Shikari's gonna like open the door to Papa Eric's rooms and shout out,
All right, quiet down. You're seriously the loudest librarian I've ever met.
Well, thank you. I didn't even have to cast thaumaturgy.
We'll be out in a moment.
All right.
Bring coffee. Sorry, I got really used to you bringing us drinks.
I
Thank
got really
you.
used to you bringing us drinks.
I'll just be right back with a tray of them then.
You rule, dude.
No. I'm not the one in charge, actually.
It's an idiom.
Oh, you're not that bad, but we can discuss it when I get back.
I love that Tuk-Tak's basically Ryan.
That is how Ryan talks. God, he will troll Charles so much just like that.
The whole where exactly is London, Paris comment, like that tickled Ryan's funny bone. That's exactly his humor.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, okay.
Yep,
Glad
let's
I can contribute.
at him, everybody.
Any final preparations you guys would like to make before making your way around to the teleportation circle?
Shikari's gonna try and tidy up Papa Eric's place a little bit, just because, you know, he left it in a hurry. We've turned it over. The bathroom's a mess. She's gonna try and put it back into a semblance of order, like the way like a kid would with their parents on vacation and is coming back into town, and it's like, I can't leave a mess for, you know, Papa Eric when he gets back.
Yeah.
Brienne's gonna pat Yas on the shoulder. You know, just pat.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that, you know, you lost someone important to you. And, you know, it is sad. I mean, not sad, but, you know, devastating.
Yes. But I've also gained people who are important. And he's going to pat you on the head, grandpa style.
Aw. Right. Well, I mean, I did send a message to Hartvar, so hopefully he's on the way to the dragon.
What? Why? Oh, I hate that guy. I've never actually,
I told
hated
you.
someone since I woke up here as much as I hate that guy.
Also,
I told
Rita,
you.
like, what happens if just the three of us fucking kill the dragon, huh?
I doubt that. Well, I don't know. From what I heard, he does ensure the dragon's final meal, so he has something to do with it. So we do need him to kill the dragon. Look,
I mean, that sounds like me. Like the dragon's gonna eat him, and then we're gonna kill the dragon.
you know, if only. I don't know why, but he is important to this, so he has to be informed.
I have to agree with Bantu. That does seem like a reasonable interpretation of the statements.
I don't know.
And I'm all for that guy getting eaten by a dragon.
Seconded.
Look, I just need to get my brother. That is the entire thing. Like, yes, I want to kill the dragon, but you know, it is. I just want my brother back, and he is instrumental in it. So you know, it's fine.
Okay. Get your brother. That's the mission. Got it. And get Papa Eric. And help Yas with his thing. Anyone else got something?
I'm just here to support Crow in her new leadership role.
Where is she?
I don't. Rienne? Where is she? She said she'd found a book she wanted to share with you last night. So.
I never spoke to her last night.
Oh, that's really strange. I would have sworn that I sent you up to go. Oh, all right. I guess I'll go find her.
All right. Bantu's gonna come out and stand in front of I almost called him Tantor. What's his name?
Tuk Tak.
Tuk Tak. He's gonna stand in front of Tuk Tak, and he's gonna be like all armed to the teeth. He's got like his bow, his scimitar, his hand axe, his daggers, his battle axe. He's like all decked out, and he stands in front of him. He's like, "Lead the way, Tuk Tak."
All right, I made yours a double.
Hell yeah.
All right, if your friends are all ready, then follow me.
Shikari, you good?
Yep.
Bree?
Yeah. Potential fire, but we're good.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, out of game. I had to run because the fire alarm went off.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
I'm good though. I'm good.
I like the idea that Bree set something on fire on accident.
Yeah, probably. No, I'm ready to go. I've did what I need to do.
Bantu like slaps Yas on the chest.
You good?
I'm good. Let's go
Brienne?
adventure.
You good?
Yes, I'm good. Yes.
Seneca? Seneca? Where is she?
She's BRBing.
She came
Oh,
back.
no, she's back.
Summer, come back.
Just staring deeply into her doll's eyes.
It's so creepy.
Nothing unusual about that.
Nothing unusual.
Not at all.
And then Theo and Crow will catch up. That's everybody.
Tuk-Tak excitedly leads you back towards the archives, where the central area has been reorganized, and where all the chairs were out for the graduation space previously, much of it has been pushed to the side to make room for this vast rune circle that's inscribed into the stone floor. Tuk-Tak begins muttering nervously beneath his breath as he starts kneeling beside it, and his fingers start trembling as he starts concentrating, while ever so delicately begins pouring this powdered silver trickling across the runes as he starts tracing out this circle. And one by one, these ancient symbols begin to flare softly to light. These sigils and the imperial transit glyphs and spiraling draconic runes, as the air itself begins to gradually grow colder. The scent of ozone begins to sharpen, and the bookshelves tremble faintly as invisible pressure begins to build throughout the chamber. As Tuk-Tak starts to squint, "All right, everybody into the circle!" And remember, ancient circles don't appreciate improvisation. As the arcane lights begin rotating slowly around the party's feet, suddenly the temperature changes and you can start feeling this warmth pushing through and this heat as the rune nearest Crow begins to sputter a little bit more violently as this golden white light starts to flicker from beneath Crow's boots, as momentarily overpowering that silver glow from the circumference of the circle. And Tuk-Tak lets out a kind of startled, "Wait a minute!" As several runes start to distort and the spell wavers, the chamber's light just begins to dim as the illusion of the sun outside begins to fade ever so subtly. And for the briefest moment, Io hears another voice entirely. Not Tuk-Tak, and not anyone else in this room, but this low, smooth, patient whisper comfortably behind you. "The circle is rejecting her." As the world seems to slow around you, as Io notices the one symbol near the circle's outer edge glowing brighter than the others, closest to Crow, signifying that the spell is becoming unstable, that it's overcharged. And a single smear of the boot across that rune could easily break such a feedback loop. And you hear that infernal voice whispering to you, "Quickly now, before the spell tears itself apart. You can save her. The circle is transposed for 7. There are 8. And she is not human." As this infernal warmth deepens, and that sulfur begins to briefly cut through the scent of ozone around you. As Tuk-Tak begins frantically adjusting some of the nearby runes opposite on the circle, unaware of this whispering voice. "Something's interfering! I need everybody to hold position!" As the glowing runes just start being pulsing harder. Io, what would you like to do?
Knowing that, or sensing this threat to Crow, and scared of what may happen if he doesn't do something, he's going to do 2 things. Because I have this brand new ability I got from leveling up, which I want to try out. He is going to quickly, of course he's right next to Crow, so he's going to reach out and touch Crow and use his new demonic, or what do they call it, infernal revelation, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gaze of Two Minds.
Ooh.
I can share her perception,
Uh-huh.
and just as a bonus action, I can keep it going and get any benefit of senses that she has or anything like that I don't. But basically, just want to make sure I'm connected to her and can see what's going out. What's happening to her, and then I'm gonna dart over to this symbol on the circle and try to correct it.
All right. As Eo moves in the split second, you guys watch as he moves to adjust the rune on the floor, as there's this overwhelming flash of white light, and the whole room is just brightly illuminated. Eo, can I have you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Absolutely. And I guess, would it be narratively appropriate for me to invoke my luck here?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, lucky boy.
Okay. So when you make an ability check or saving throw, I can add a D10 to my roll. So here goes dexterity
shit.
saving throw.
Come on, Eo. Oh, Eo.
And here goes the D10.
Nice.
So the 8 becomes a 16.
Nice.
Clutch
save.
Wow. Okay. You scratch out that rune and you can feel, because the light has become so blinding around you, you can no longer see in this moment, but you can sense where your boot was a moment ago. That stone is being lifted up and just catapulted somewhere. This spell was starting to break down, and as you are losing sight of everything that's going around, you shift perspectives into Crow. And as this light flashes and fades, you can start to see settling around you a kind of panicked audience of the archives gathered around with Tuk-Tak with a wide-eyed look of panic on him as he is gazing up and around at what remains of this now kind of partially fractured and broken teleportation sigil. It seems as though something has gone terribly wrong, and the only person left from inside of the circle is now Crow. And as you are observing this, Eo, you feel this sensation on your body as these hands just start to massage your shoulders. And there's this infernal warmth about them that is so uncomfortable that you are immediately familiar with the sensation as these nails just start to dig too far into your shoulder blades as they grab you from behind. That's a good boy. Yeah. I knew you were one that could be trusted. I suppose it's time for your just desserts. Reports are stating that you're doing a phenomenal job up on the surface, slaying left and right. It would only make sense to try and bolster your efforts. I assume you're familiar with your own patronage of contract. Perhaps it's time to have an infernal being under your own control as you'll begin feeling this sensation kind of wrapping around your wrist like a serpent coiling up your arm. It stops about at the bicep and then just begins to burn in place as this sensation, like a tattoo appearing on your skin suddenly, as Eo feels a mark changing his body. Everybody else, the world twists violently as this teleportation circle activates. Heat slams into you first, not warmth, not desert sun, but rather the suffocating furnace-like breath of a living mountain. This teleportation circle collapses behind you in a spray of crimson sparks as your boots skid across black volcanic stone. Ash falls like snow here as you find yourselves looking on a very different scene. You stand upon a narrow ledge carved into the outer slope of an enormous volcano. Far below, jagged cliffs vanish into choking red mist, and far above, rivers of glowing magma crawl like veins through cracked mountainsides. The air trembles with distant thunder, almost, as the mountain itself seems to be breathing, as massive iron chains hang from ruined towers embedded into the mountainside, swaying slowly in the hot winds. Ahead, the remnants of an ancient battlefield stretches out across the slope. Melted siege engines, shattered ballista, and scorched banners frozen into black glass. Skeletal remains fused directly into the stone itself. Many still clutching rusted halberds of their own, as others kneel facing the mountain, as though they died defending it, or trying to keep something inside. As the wind shifts, and somewhere deep within the volcano, a dragon roars. And a split second later, Io appears behind the party. With this...
I think when he appears, he's probably like screaming, trying to be quiet about it. But just like...
Io, being aware of it, if you were to pull back the sleeve of your arm, there's now almost what looks like a tattoo of barbed wire wrapping up a majority of your left arm. And across those barbs, you see different infernal markings of particular names. Names that I can reveal. Look.
This is
Not
also
to everybody.
cool.
It's going to look like that. If that makes sense to you.
It's just blackness for me.
For everyone else, for Io, he should see a handout.
Oh, okay.
Note to self: never play a warlock in Ryan's campaign.
Why not? That was fucking awesome.
I don't like it.
We weren't there. It's fine.
Oh, that's true.
And let's be honest, he does that same thing if you're a cleric.
Yeah, he did. I just divine intervention that shit. Fuck it.
Oh no, Crow's gone.
Oh no.
Jeremy,
Ryan?
can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But I can't see his hit points or his name.
New token. Who dis?
He's got a new haircut. That could be anyone.
Hey, who's this guy? Who's this good-looking guy?
This is Yas.
Son of a bitch. He's the proper age for Bree. Oh my goodness.
What's that? Living?
Well, he just
That's exactly right, Ryan.
well, he just learned he's a widower,
He
so
can
there's
walk.
that.
She could be a dragon. You don't know.
Oh, I hope not. That sounds like it'd complicate things.
No, it'll just be like Shrek.
Oh, I do love Shrek.
You would be Donkey.
Dragons have polymorph, dude. Hey
Wow,
yo.
chicka, wow, wow.
They have probably lots of things.
Ryan, has Jastra been here before? I know it's probably changed over the 800 years.
Have y'all's tokens been smaller than ours the whole time?
No.
No, but I'm
This
small.
map isn't exactly a grid, so I took the opportunity to change everybody's tokens a little bit around.
I
since it's
love
not
it.
on a
I
grid.
love it.
It's everyone's the right size.
Yeah. We got some
Seneca's
scale.
just a little bit smaller than me. I think you're only a couple inches.
It's just
Yeah.
like, I
It's
just
because
realized
of our
that
boots.
Yastra, Brienne, and Bantu, and even Crow's token were huge compared to your guys.
We're half of
I
6
love
foot.
it.
That's where we're at.
Let's fucking go. I'm sorry.
You know what
I'm
that
so
means?
excited.
This is great.
Seneca and I can almost share a square.
I love standing next to Shikari now. This is perfect.
Oh my
This
god!
This mountain path opens into a colossal stone platform carved directly into the volcano itself. Before you towers an enormous fortress gate of blackened iron and volcanic stone. The doors stand nearly 60 feet high, partially melted along their edges, as though exposed to impossible heat long ago. Two immense dragon warden statues flank the entrance. One bows its head protectively, the other baring his teeth towards the mountain. Their meanings are unclear. The ancient crimson banners hang in burned tatters overhead, barely moving despite the hot winds. The stone beneath your feet is engraved with faded military insignias of dragons, crowns, shields, and winged spears. At the center of this gate rests a circular mechanism covered in rotating rings of draconic script. The gate bears no signs of being breached from outside.
Where did that little twerp send us?
Where is he?
Hey.
Jeremy, sorry, real quick. Jeremy, in case I didn't answer the question, it's kind of like an odd sense of deja vu. Everything feels familiar, but it's been 100 years, so it's all a little bit different and more dilapidated.
Okay.
But it's kind of like it's starting to come back a little bit more.
Lovely
Wait a minute.
aesthetic.
Where's Crow?
No, yeah, where's Crow?
Did she not make it?
She was left behind.
What do you
Is she
mean?
okay?
I don't know. I just saw that. I saw she was left behind, and something was wrong with the circle.
Can you do one of those magic message things to her?
Shikari does that.
Well, I apologize. Shikari, can you do one of those magic message things back to the library?
Of course. Ryan, would Shikari, having like studied this spell, even if she can't cast it yet, can she like figure out, like, she saw what happened, so does she know what might have gone wrong and why Crow might not have made it? Like,
Try rolling me an Arcana check at disadvantage, because I don't think the spell's in your retinue.
Yeah, it's a
But
wizard
potentially.
spell.
okay, at disadvantage, is there a button I can? No, not in this part. I just have to roll twice.
Left control, I think, gives you disadvantage when you're rolling on
It
the
gets
sheet.
a 14 on a 2. Oh my god.
Plus 12. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
14 on a 2. That's crazy. You have a minimum 13. That's nuts.
Shikari, you've seen similar kind of fizzling out of spells whenever, like, for instance, a material component that isn't quite up to satisfaction is used. Like, for instance, when diamond dust is required for a spell, if it hasn't been ground enough to a fine powder, something similar kind of could cause a spell to fizzle if it's incapable of going through all of the components. Similarly, you're aware that, like, there are mages with sort of like counterspell type magic out there. There are entities that exist for the sake of thwarting things like this. If it's like a Malachi kind of a person out there, that's a huge red flag, because that would mean he knows where the bastion's at, he knows where the teleportation circle's at, and he's able to affect the librarians exiting from the bastion, which would be a huge problem for them. If it's anything else, that's just as much a red flag, but slightly less so, if that makes sense.
Okay, so it's not, I don't know exactly what caused the spell to fail. It's not like listening to a car run and being able to identify what's wrong with the engine kind of a thing. I just know something got interfered with the spell, just like everybody else does.
Yeah, something caused the spell to teleport 7 of the 8 people inside of the circle, and you visibly saw like something going wrong with the casting of it.
Okay.
Does Tuk Tik not know how to count?
Right, I don't want to blame Tuk Tak or anything, but like, did Tuk Tak fuck this up? Or
You fucked this
because
up, dude.
we don't know the meta of like what happened, so we don't know that it's Crow's fault.
I like to think of what is it, Avengers, where Doctor Strange is trying to make the thing. He's like, oh, I have to make alterations for an Asgardian, right? And it's like, oh, I didn't realize it was an Azamar when he was casting the spell, right? He's like, oh, son of a bitch. I needed DNA.
Okay.
That's
Well, 'cause
exactly
I'm
the kind of thing
wondering-
that happened.
Sorry, what? Go on.
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
That was it. I was just saying that's the kind of thing that's happening, where it was like a miscalculation because they assumed Crow was human.
Okay.
So he done fucked up.
Oh no.
So, Ryan? I have a suspicion. Would I have any way of determining if we're still on the same plane?
You're on.
No, she's in a pocket dimension.
Through your eyes, you are aware that she remained at the bastion. Like, for as long as you choose to maintain that connection, you can see through Crow's eyes until you choose to go back to your own senses.
Is she
Well,
okay?
but this is the key thing. It is as long as it is on the same plane of existence as you, I can maintain it.
In which case, you would have gotten shunted out from her viewpoint.
That's what I thought.
No.
We'll say you were able to hold on to her focal point long enough that you caught her vantage point at the completion of the spell, and she did not go through the teleportation.
Right. That's the way I took it. Is like she just got left out of it. She's in the exact same place she was, but we, as I look around,
you are not at the closest librarian's tower to Mount Veyron, but it seems as though your warlock patron did you a solid and got you right to the front doors of that volcano lair you were looking to make your way into.
Okay, got it.
What a great guy.
I really thought we'd been shunted to hell, and I was, I just brought the entire party with me and was going to have to explain
love
a lot
the
of things.
idea of EO thinking that's what happened. I wholeheartedly support and love that idea, but at the same time, Yastrev is recognizing this place as the fortress that is built into Mount Veyron.
Well, it's a really good thing that my contract says that I cannot talk about my contract. So,
Fucking lawyers,
devils, all of them,
sons of bitches.
Well, Shikari, is there any way can you take us back? I don't know what happened, but I know Crow's. She never left. She's there all alone.
Well, we can't get back into the library unless we go to another tower and get a librarian to let us back in. And
So
I honestly think that
we must go now.
I think that by the time we got there, perhaps Crow might pop up here because whatever went wrong with the spell, they're gonna work out what the issue was, and then they'll send her. They're not going to
But is this
let,
even where we were supposed to be?
No.
This is where we were supposed. I mean, we ended up slightly differently, but so I'm imagining that they'll be able to send her. Actually, you make a good point. They're going to send her to where we were originally supposed to go, which was just out of the library, and I think we were going to land at the other tower. So
yeah, that was the plan.
We can either sit here and wait for her, or walk to the tower and go get her.
Or we could go in there.
I'm very. I don't know that we should go in there.
You'll be safe, and we need answers, Eo.
And we're here, and Eric's in there. Wherever Crow is, she's safer than Eric.
And the rest of us.
I think we should do what we came here to do. I can send her a message and tell her to wait for us, but it would take up some resources, and I think we need everything we can going into this fight. I think we can trust that Crow's going to make the right decision here and not do anything foolish.
Shikari, around this time, you hear this small, panicked voice in the back of your mind whispering, "Oh my God, I didn't just kill all of you and your friends, did I? I am so sorry. You just came back and I just blew you all up. Shikari, if you're out there, please reply to this message."
Oh, great. Okay. 25 words. Let me see here. She's just gonna say, we're okay. Keep Crow safe. We ended up at, what is it, House Dust, whatever?
Dracovane.
House Dracovane. I don't know where I was getting dust more. Oh, right. I'm thinking magic. We ended up at House Dracovane. We're going inside to save Eric and slay the dragon? Slay the dragon. I'm going for it, yeah. That's 21 words. Over and out.
And there's one more response. A very relieved sigh, and then perhaps it might be crying that's picked up, but it's not a word, so it's kind of like cutting in and out on the sending spell. So you're hearing bits and pieces of sobbing, maybe, before he very excitedly tells you they're all going to start getting to work on repairing the teleportation circle. It'll take at most a couple more hours, but they're going to do everything they can to redouble their efforts and get Crow returned to the party safely.
Okay. She's gonna tell everyone. Tuftak says that he's going to work on resolving the spell and get Crow, where we were intended to go. I think it'll take them hours. I think that's enough time for us to go in here, do what we need to do, and then we can go meet Crow at the tower. So, giants first?
Giants first. So what are we gonna do, Yas? Just knock on the front door?
Can Shikari investigate a little bit for, signs of disturbances, clues carved into the rock, insignias, anything like that might give us a clue as to, I don't know, describe your front door for me, I guess.
Well, you got these massive frescoes stretching across the walls surrounding the gate with preserved layers beneath soot and volcanic glass. Through some of the pixel work has been faded with time. The artistry remains relatively breathtaking for this horrific nightmare of a location. One of the frescoes depicts armored knights flying beside dragons through burning skies, and another shows a crowned emperor standing among warriors clad in armor, each bearing dragon wing insignias upon their breastplates.
Is there any evidence? Oh, sorry.
You can make out text written across some of those frescoes, but part of it is concealed behind soot, and it is, 200 feet away from where you're stood?
Is there any evidence of Eric, fresh footprints in the dust or anything like that?
Nothing obvious.
Oh, damn, Yas just going.
Yas would like to walk up the bridge, and when he gets halfway, he's gonna take out his halberd and plant it in the ground next to them. And then the soldiers of this, they're called Drake Wardens, correct?
Crimson Wardens.
Crimson Wardens. And I was one of these, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you had command over them because you were high enough in Empire's bodyguards.
Okay. Yastreb's gonna stand up straight, and you hear him call up, "My name is Yastrev Sarah. I am the shield captain of the Empire's Guard. I commanded the Crimson Wardens?
Yes.
Crimson Wardens under my ranks. I am here for answers. Do you have an emissary we could speak to?" And he's just gonna yell this out at the empty area.
A voice booms out from the statue on the left. "Stand before flame!"
Oh, this was in the handout. Where'd it go? Ryan, could you link the handout you posted earlier I think there's an answer in there. Thank you.
Stand before the flame. Stand after kings.
Stand after kings.
There's a moment before you hear this audible kind of click of some sort of a mechanism, and gears start whirring somewhere behind that gate. And as this whirring starts to, you can see a few figures up in the braziers start to stir as these little mephits start to poke their heads out at who's making all this ruckus on their bridge. And I think that is where we're going to have everybody roll some initiative, please.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh,
There's no
Raggy.
turn order, Ryan.
Well, oh well.
Just looking out for you, buddy.
There, now you got a turn order that's empty. And Shikari at turn
Dragon!
11.
Dragon!
Oh, fuck. I got a natural 20! Yes!
Huzzah!
Yes!
You'll live forever.
Yeah.
The fuck did I roll? I rolled a 5?
That's okay. I rolled a 6.
Swear.
Bunch of braggarts.
I rolled a 1! Those are not the right dice.
We'll see what these people have to say first.
Oh, I got
those dice have proven to be Coco's dice. They just did that to me. They're just like,
Where do I get to see the history of the oh, there it is. Oh fuck. Oh
what
no.
dice is I using for Bontu?
Oh, 27. Let me just put that on there. I don't know how to. Hold on. Figuring that out.
Right click on your token and then hit add turn.
Okay.
Big B's hand might be good.
I have a great new spell. I can't wait to try out in combat. Truly.
Pick up at level 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa, that's a noise.
That was a noise.
Briarios.
Oh, there's the hand that comes and grabs
Yeah,
it.
there's a ghost
That was
hand.
it
Grabbing
was
dice.
the master hand. I don't know. Bontu doesn't even know Mage Hand or Bigby's hand yet. That was a little much.
All right, is that everybody? I think so. Cool. Lucas is PRPN. Cool. All right. First up, we've got Rien. You see a couple of fire snakes looking on at all this commotion as Yas starts responding to this booming voice. It seems as though he knows some sort of a code that's causing this gate to start moving.
Is anything hostile yet?
The 4 mephits are not particularly friendly. Fire snakes will be dangerous if you get close to them. They are not particularly friendly towards humanoids.
I mean, nothing's being outright dangerous.
And you have a high enough perception. You see one of these little statues over there in the tower there.
I remember those guys.
I remember those guys.
Oh,
No, you
don't
guys
like that
didn't like
story.
those angel statues very much. So, depending on your definition of hostile, you got some options.
Well, I'm gonna go get a drink because it's gonna be a while before it's my turn.
well, I mean, she'll stand ready to attack anything that's hostile that comes next to her.
All right.
Or friends. So, I don't have anything I can really do. Yep, there's nothing I can really do.
All right. Fire snakes are going to start to move. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Next up is EO.
I can't slow their up walls. They're silly snakes.
Sneaky little snakes.
Snick a snack.
So, just to be clear, the Mephits have not actually attacked yet.
They are nasty little shitheads that like to try and light anything flammable on fire.
Oh, good thing we don't have anything.
If you're
flammable.
carrying anything that could be made flammable, they are going to be a problem for you.
But just to be clear,
Haven't attacked
they
yet.
have not attacked yet.
No.
Good. Then that means I'm going to use my first action now that I know we're in combat to cast Mage Armor.
All right.
And then I'm going to go rushing up to Shikari and tell her, those things up there, they're evil, evil little beasts. We must kill them. Quickly.
EO, what is your passive arcana score? Or nature?
Uh,
Whichever's higher.
Plus passive arcana would be 14.
You're also aware that these Mephits explode whenever they are defeated with whatever element that is harnessed within them. These ones presumably fire.
Oh, so it's like
Keep away from them. Yeah, so
Cool.
he's prepping himself and trying to warn everyone, like, be careful. Evil little
All right.
bastards.
And next up are the Mephits. And they're going to hop down here and here, and they're just going to open up with some fiery breaths. And I'm going to need Bantu, Yastrev, and Rien to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, that's
cool.
like my best stat. I have a +1. Fat dragon.
No! 8.
A 3. It's like
DC is 11.
I doubled it.
Failure means you're going to take 4 points of fire damage. Bantu, you're going to take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's not too good.
yeah, but we're
And
gonna
then
take it over and over.
Shikari and Eobendra, Seneca's just going to be out of range. There's a fire breath coming your way. If I can get a dexterity save from Shikari and Eobendra. DC is 11.
Is Shikari resistant? Because she's a
Don't
red
think so.
kobold. Is that a thing?
I believe so.
Is Rienne's HP really only 57?
Probably not. It's 60 now.
That's what it was on her tokens, so I just carried it over. Shikari, with an 11, you're going to succeed and only take 3 points of fire damage. EO also got an 11. You're only going to take 3 points of fire damage. And these guys are going to hang out up top. Shikari, you are up next.
Wait, does that trigger my held action?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. I'm going
wanna
to
take?
fucking hit one of them. I'm going to hit this guy with my trusty little trident.
Is that what's in 10 feet? Or is it?
Does an 26 hit?
26
That is
sure
a
does.
crossbow.
Also, I have a sentinel reaction.
Yeah, you do.
Swing away.
I'm gonna give it to Bantu, and then he gets a D8 on the damage.
I think
Nice.
you should take the attack.
That's fine. I just like
You
using it.
hit way harder than I do.
I just like doing the thing. Fat dragon.
12. No, wait, 12 damage.
12 damage.
16 to hit.
It's looking hurt. 16 is going to hit. Is this for lefty or righty?
We're gonna hit the one in front of Bantu.
All right.
As we see Rian chop down 2.
16 hits.
All right, for 15.
15 slashing damage. That Mephit is looking hurt. Cool. Shikari. would you like to do?
Are people talking? Because I can't hear you.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just waiting.
For what?
You.
Okay, cool. It's my turn.
Yeah.
So, message received from EO. Yes, agreed. Let's get stabby. And she's going
No shooty.
Sure. Fire. Well, yeah, fine. We'll do a crossbow. Let's keep it simple. At what the nearest whatever gargoyle type thing they are. I don't even know what they are, but
This guy.
which guy? Oh, yeah, that works.
They're called methods.
I hate meth heads. It's a scourge, really. You know, it's
Then
terrible.
shoot him.
Well, you know, hate the sin, not the sinner. Okay.
Tell it to the crossbow.
Oh, I'm not gonna be worth anything tonight. A 9 to hit.
Your dice really do.
And he's
hate
gonna
you.
miss.
You've already done
Yeah,
so
this
much. You
is-
rolled a 2 and got a 14. That's amazing.
She's rolled multiple
Mm.
twos.
Lemons into lemonade, you know what I mean? So I'm just that's it, I guess.
Any movement you'd like to
um,
take?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up and stand here just in case anybody ends their turn near me. I can heal you. I don't know how
Cool,
much
yeah.
further we're gonna go while we're fighting these guys, so I'm gonna stay right there between everybody.
Cool. Bree, what did you catch?
I see your circle lighting up, Lucas, but I don't hear you.
I was muted. Because of fire alarm and stuff. I didn't catch anything, but there's fire methods and things going on, so I'm gonna smash.
Yeah, we heard the fire alarms going off, so we figured, might as well take inspiration from that.
Yeah, I like it. So
All right.
So Bree,
Feel free to move yourself forward to join the rest of the party because you were BRBing wheresoever you would like.
all right.
You have the movement to make it there this turn at the very least.
Yeah. I got 40 feet. You know what? It looks like there's a strong party up there. I'm gonna move if I can to be behind Seneca. So I'll stay in this direction. And I will. Fuck it. Let's just go easy cheesy. I'm gonna go into a rage. Primal stance, legs thickening, corporeal emerald leaves and vines crawl all over her body, and she's gonna move up to this flaming slithering creature and hit it really hard.
Hell yeah.
We'll test the waters straight rolls. 10.
10 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It collides with the side, but its hide is a bit too hard to be punctured. This blow.
Yeah, kind of figured that.
Boop it, snoot.
That's what I forgot to do. I didn't boop the snoot. All right.
You better not boop them on the snoot.
I also have to give myself temporary hit points. I always forget that. You know what? At this time, I'm gonna do it with gusto. I'm gonna shift 5 feet away and say, I have to adjust my approach angle. And so I'll move down a little bit, and I'm gonna try to hit this guy again.
Cool.
18 to hit.
18's gonna hit.
All right. 1d12 plus 5 damage. Ooh, maximum damage. That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Magical bludgeoning.
Hot damn.
How unfortunate. He's looking hurt.
And I will push him 10 feet away. Oh, wait. Are these map?
Right.
Yeah, 10 feet. Thank you. And let's see. That was 5 times. And I will step back over here to make sure that no direct path to Seneca can be had.
Sure.
That's it for Bree.
Next up is Seneca.
Alrighty. Seneca is going to cast Frostbite at this fucker over here.
Ooh.
So I need it to make a con save, please.
What?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
That's a 9 total on its con save.
Oh, it fails, and it's going to take 2d6 cold damage.
Oh shit!
Nice rolls.
9
do me a
cold
f-
damage.
That is going to be 18 points of cold damage because these
Woohoo.
guys are vulnerable to that.
That's what I was hoping for.
And is he also slowed with that
No,
spell?
not in this. No.
Okay. Cool.
The only other thing is that it has disadvantage on. It says next weapon attack roll, but I don't think they have opposable thumbs or thumbs at all.
A
counts
natural
towards their
weapon will do that,
bites.
like a bite or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It has disadvantage on its next one.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, but before the end of its next turn.
Okay. So just its next attack
Mm-hmm.
on the next turn. Okay, cool. Anything else you'd like to do? And would you like to move?
No, she's pretty good where she is. I got good range on my spells, so she's cool here.
Can you move just like 5 feet closer to me?
All right.
Oh, yeah, she'll get a little bit closer to Bree, just so there's a wall here.
I
And
can
there's a
spread the
collapsed wall
love.
here, so it's better.
We're gonna pull out our halberd and we're going to take a swing on the method that we hit before. Don't want to spend resources when I believe on a 1. I didn't believe hard enough.
That one almost went into Bantu's foot on the deflect.
All right,
Going for the same guy?
yeah.
All right.
I won't hit you this time, Batu. I'm sorry.
25 is going to hit.
25. For 14.
14 damage is going to explode that Mephit. Bantu, can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Good. Ooh, 11.
You are going to
that's
take
what you-
half
Yeah.
for 4 damage.
I was gonna say 11
Right
is
on
what
the
I
money.
did. All right, 2.
4,
Oh, 4 was half.
because it was 8. Yeah.
Got it.
Cool.
Oh, watch out! They blow up.
Oh.
That one.
That's awkward. I get my bonus action attack for killing a guy. We're gonna bring it down on the one in front of Brienne.
Nice. 16's going to hit. Brienne, can I have you roll me a dexterity saving throw as the Mephit in front of you detonates? Now it's my turn to roll all the 2s.
No. I'm here. I'm sorry. Dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yes, please. DC's 11.
Do a backflip, Rianne.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
shit!
20.
Fuck yeah.
You're only going to take 2 points of fire damage. Yastrev,
Okay.
anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I would like to move 30 feet up. I think this is correct. Actually, no, we'll stop right here. And I'll once again say I am Yastrev Serra, shield captain of the Holy Empire's Guard, and plant my halberd in the ground. And now in my
Okay.
turn.
This music is epic.
Yeah.
The gates are going to continue grinding, and you can hear like a hard metal creaking, like if they hadn't been melted, they would be trying to open right now, but there's an audible groan of frustration as gears start to strain on those large metal doors. Bantu.
Could we help that along? Other than shattering the doors, which doesn't seem like a good idea.
Any idea is a good idea from a certain point of view.
Any idea is an idea if you think about it.
Yeah.
Pontus is gonna stick with the Oz. And I'm gonna prepare a true strike attack against any of the imps that come nearby.
All right. Holding an action. Next up is Rien.
Awesome. These things are going to die. She's going to...
Yeah, get him.
I think that was...
9th level.
Was that 25 feet? I don't know where I was. Yeah, 20 feet. Can she climb like a little bit halfway onto this and just hit this guy?
Yeah, you can climb 5 feet up and take a swing.
Yeah, she'll take a swing.
I'll say the swing will be at disadvantage to try and connect.
No! Would it be
AC of 11.
Oh.
11 hits.
Swinging with your crossbow, Adam.
Oh no!
Oh, god damn it! You know what? Yeah. I mean, eventually
right.
she was going to use her crossbow, yeah. So 11.
11 damage. He's looking rough, but that's going to hit. That connects.
Can we retcon it and hit the crossbow with this guy on D?
Sure thing. The crossbow
Okay.
goes opposite.
All right. And she's going to use her trident this time. Her trident to hit the one on the other D.
Trident true.
Yeah. Is this the advantage or just disadvantage, right?
This will be disadvantage to swing at this guy
All right.
if you're climbing the pillar.
Holy shit.
16's going to hit.
He wants her fucking brother back, man.
That's 7 and 4 for 11.
Yes.
Cool. Lightning surges across the tips of this trident, and you can feel this burst of electricity loose out from the far end, and it sends a strange kind of Tesla coil-like pattern of electricity into the brazier. But that method is still alive, even angry.
Okay. Well, let me see what I can do for a little bonus action to get me out of
He
this.
is going to make use of his held action
Oh no.
to try and burn down at you. Yastrev is just going to be outside of this 15-foot cone, but can I get a dexterity save from Rien?
You got this, Rien.
14.
You're only going to take 5 points of fire damage. You avoid most of it.
Wouldn't it be a disadvantage because I'm climbing up?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're acrobatic as fuck.
You're cooler than these guys.
Yeah.
If only you had sunglasses.
Hell yeah.
Rienne's a goddamn hero.
Anything else
second
you'd like to
wind.
do?
Yeah, she'll use a bit of second wind
right.
as a bonus action.
Nice.
And then she gets 2
Ooh.
points back.
Nice.
That's
The overhealing.
No, you can't go over your hit points.
oh yeah, no, I just wanted to add it. And then, yep, there we go. I would never. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Amanda's not here, so someone has to cheat.
Cool. Rienne's back to full. As the fire snakes start to move in on Briarios,
Yes.
making an attempt to bite with the one that wasn't hit by the frost bolt. That's an 11 to hit, is not going to do
That's
it.
gonna miss.
At the end of his turn, you are going to take 1 point of fire damage from standing next to him. You can feel this incredible heat wafting off of this elemental's body as this fire snake behind him closes in 5, 10, 15.
Oh no, it's almost like I didn't feel
5.
it because that was temporary hit points.
5 feet debris for a total of 7 to hit is not going to do it.
Nope.
And then he's going to end his turn giving you 4 points of fire damage.
All right. You know what? That's Bree's stage name is Dubry.
Next up is Eo.
All right. So Eo is going to run up here to Seneca, seeing that the methods are pretty well handled. And he is going to conjure forth a ball of ice with a sorceress burst. Targeted at the second snake, the one that's not yet been hit by the cold stuff.
Right. AC of 14.
Well,
Oh no, it all fell apart.
I don't think a natural one's going to hit.
No. You are,
Oh no. Do you
it's
hit Bree?
difficult without Crow in your visible line of sight, having to rely on the opinions of others that she's going to be okay. Like there's a lot going through your
he's
mind
not
right
doing
now.
great right now.
Not to mention, like, as you throw your arm up, as the sleeve is kind of ripped back across that fresh tattoo that you've got, you definitely feel it, and that might cause your aim to go slightly off a little bit.
And knowing that, like, he's a warlock. He's the sorceress burst is something he's sort of learned from Crow and somehow had access to because of his pact. But it's very challenging for him right now to think of anything other than how much he needs to find Crow.
Right on, right on. Anything else you'd like to do?
Cry.
That's a free action. All right.
Excellent.
Magma Mephit is going to hop down, provoking an attack of opportunity from Yostrev, I think, as he enters your threatened zone.
Holy fuck! How big is your threatened zone?
He's got to pull
10
arm
feet?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Oh my god!
You should take some tips from the old man and wield a bigger stick.
No.
Jeremy?
No.
Didn't he BRB?
Mayhaps. So the Mephit by Rien is going to try and claw down at her. Fire breath
could
didn't work
always
so
come
well.
5
Try
feet
claw.
closer so I could smack him.
That's true. He might be dead before that happens, though. If he dies upon entering the range, you'll be outside of his explosion radius. If
Oh, that's
gets
good.
closer.
Yeah, no, I'll wait.
That's going to be a 12 to hit Rien.
No.
You feel this small hot claw scratching off of your pauldron. I'm not very
No.
confident
You guys are
this Mephit is
badasses
going
over
to
there.
survive to get close enough to attack.
I would like to imagine like Rien just sees what's happening and then swings over and with one hand grabs like a loose brick stone, just avoiding it, like acrobatics and shit.
Oh, so cool.
It's amazing.
Yes, one of the Mephits is going to hop down from the brazier and enters your
My danger zone.
range. Yeah, the danger zone. If you'd like to take an attack of opportunity.
I would.
As you can see
my
him
God,
taking
yes.
in a big breath, and he's ready to just unleash a hot mouth of fire onto you and Bantu.
11?
An 11 is just what you needed to hit. He's
Oh,
got
my
7
word.
hit points
Oh,
left.
shit. You can do it. Oh, whoa!
That is going to
Oh!
drop the Mephit, and
Oh!
he's going to explode harmlessly outside of the radius of hurting anybody. And that's it for Mephits. Shikari.
Well, hell yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
There's one Mephit left in the brazier by Rien and 2 fire snakes coming up around the back.
Oh. Okay. Well. I'll move up next to. I'll move up right here. Yeah. Disco spot. And then I will crossbow this guy.
Right.
Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see.
AC
nice.
is 14.
21.
Daggum
21's gonna hit.
assassin with that thing.
for 6 damage.
6 damage. Crossbow bolt slices into the fire snake with an audible.
Shakari landed a hit. She's gonna skip a little bit, and then she's gonna.
Go.
Please tell me she clicks her heels a little bit when she runs away.
That's kind of exactly how I imagined it. Yeah.
Riarios.
All right. Bree is going to give 10 temporary hit points to Seneca as she was stepping up behind Bree. And then she is going to hit these 2 magma salamander looking deals. She's going to hit the one directly to her east first. No reckless. We're just going to go straight up. Oh,
AC is 14.
that's a 1. I don't think that's going to hit.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
No, that's kind of bad. All right.
What causes Bree to fumble in this moment?
Maybe it looks really cute.
No. Yeah. Wait a second. It's like that.
Just like it gives you big like doe eyes, like right as you're about to hit. You're like, son of a bitch, reminds you of the squirrels.
You know what? The heat coming off this creature reminds me of a time that Chikari and I had an argument, and she kind of flared up like that. And it kind of paused me for a second, and now I want to hit it really hard. 25.
That'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna golf swing this guy as far as I fucking can.
4.
13 points of magical bludgeoning damage and push it 10 feet away, please. Hey!
We're gonna knock him 10 feet back and defeats that fire snake.
Let's see. Is this wall by chance difficult terrain above me, or is it just like a low rubble?
It's a little bit of both.
Is this creature tameable? Ooh.
Tameable.
If you have enough berries in your inventory.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm going to entice this creature. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm going to push that first creature away, little lava salamander, and I'm going to step up next to this guy and just make eyes at him. I'm clearly smaller than him, but I'm kind of giving off a presence. Like, if you run away from me, I'm going to fuck you up. So I'm going to try to, like, intimidate this guy. Non-mechanically.
Non-mechanical intimidate.
I don't have any more actions, Ryan.
That's right. Seneca.
Yeah, this dude's getting popped with a frostbite.
Fuck him up.
AC
Con
of
save,
14?
please.
Oh, con save. Ooh, that's not going to do it with an 11.
That does not do it. 8 cold, or I guess 16 cold damage.
That's going to do it, though, as this fire snake freezes solid.
Hey. Go small team.
And
Anything
that
else
is her
you'd like to
turn.
do? Right on, right on. Yastra.
I got confused when he said small team. I'm like, there's 3 of us and 4 of them. What are you talking about? And then I remembered, oh yeah, we're the tall people.
We may be small, but we got big hearts.
Mr. Jeremy, what would you like to do?
I don't want to hurt Rianne.
Nah, do it. She'll do it.
All right, you could shove that fucker and then hit him with your halberd.
Oh, you
I
mean
think I have
Rianne?
to like reach up to stab with my halberd.
Oh yeah, yeah, you could shove Rianne.
We'll just reach up and stab him.
For a stab.
Yeah.
Little stibby stab.
All right. Swing away.
Oh, that was a 19. That was almost a fat dragon.
We almost got that fat dragon.
16.
27. Yeah. Can I have you and Rien both roll me a dexterity saving throw, please? As this magma mephit bursts into flame.
Dang, I also rolled a 19. 23.
You're only going to take 4 points of fire damage.
Another 19.
You're both only taking 4 points of fire
The
damage.
humans rolling 19s up in this bitch.
And with that, we're effectively out of combat because you guys defeated
Oh.
all the monsters.
What about that guy?
We
Oh,
don't
only
even-
What are
Rian
those
knows
tokens
about
for?
that one.
I can see shit.
we gonna-
Can I see shit?
Are we gonna
Yeah,
talk
you can
about
see
it?
shit
What the fuck is
wherever
that?
you poop.
I kind of
This-
forgot what those are. Do we need to?
Oh,
engage
wait, we've
with
seen
it?
one of
It
those.
looks like a weeping angel statue.
Oh no, we saw one of those at the graveyard.
You've seen
saw
several
several
of these
of
along your
those.
campaign.
Is
I mean, do it.
this a thing?
Bree's
Like
gonna
it
charge
it was
the
also
statue
at
and try to
the-
hit it into the lava.
4.
I
Go
mean,
ahead,
it
roll
hasn't
me a strength
attacked us yet.
check.
No.
What was that, Ryan?
Strength check.
Oh, I would love to.
I thought everyone could see it to be fair.
As Bree separates herself from the
natural.
party,
Wait,
sprinting into one of the nearby
natural
towers of
20
rubble.
for a
Bad dragon.
24.
Without saying anything,
Bad
she
dragon.
emerges with a winged stone angel on her back.
Well, I wanted to hit it in the lava.
Throw it into the
Much
lava.
lava, how far? What are you trying to do? You got a natural 20, buddy.
Well, I
Describe it
wanted
for
to
us.
go up because I've seen it move before, so I want to just go up and just like. Oh wait, I'm moving my token. I want to hawk this guy into the middle of the fire over here. Just go up and just like shoulder check him into the fire.
Sure. Natural 20 tosses a statue into the fire. There's a loud splash of magma burbling. The stone doesn't start to melt before it sinks below the surface.
I don't know if you all saw that, but there was one of those creepy angel looking covering their eyeball statue over there. I threw it in the lava. So
As Bree has taken her first dungeon action to make use of relocating the statue.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Dungeon actions. Effectively what you're doing in the 10-minute intervals.
Oh,
So that we don't have to like roll
Oh, that's
initiative to
fun.
find out who's doing what when. And so that everybody gets a little bit of a turn at what
that
they might be
100%
doing.
fits with Bree. Yeah, she's gonna hit statue. That works. I like it. Bree stands up on the little crenellated tower here, and he's like, "Everything's clear on this side. I don't see any more threats."
Is the door opening? The gate?
It's grinding right now. Like the mechanism is trying to open it, but the door is jammed.
It's like melted shut together, like fused together.
Can Rianne try something?
Depends on what you want to try, honestly.
Do you have a
If you
lightsaber?
want to try and turn
Run.
yourself inside out, that's going to be a very high roll.
Yeah. She's going to run full speed and like shoulder check this thing open. I don't know.
Hey.
Her brother's in there. She wants to get the fuck in there.
Hell yeah.
That sounds
Roll
like
me an athletics
hysterical
check.
strength.
What?
Athletics.
Athletics? Okay. Yeah, I'm proficient in that. No! Sorry. 10.
Rian
You can-
throws herself into these large doors and almost bounces off like a pebble.
Would like to use my heroic inspiration and try that again.
I think
Sure.
you can also spend a superiority. You can add a thing to it, can't you?
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
it's the fighter the peerless ability or something like that.
I
Bantu will come up and help.
Dice.
There you go. Yeah, because you could spend a thing a second wind to get a D10 on an ability check that you failed, right?
Yeah.
Where would that be?
Yes, come out.
Tactical mind. That's what it is. Tactical mind.
That's it.
Rather than regaining hit points, you can roll a D10 and add the number to an ability check, potentially turning into a success.
Bantu will inspire Yastrev.
How do you do so?
By saying, Yas, get over here and help.
He feels super inspired. At least
Yas
a
is
D6
in
worth.
a similar vein to Rian. As she goes up and slams into it again, he's going to try to time it with her.
All right.
Nice.
We make this roll advantage.
Natty 19, go for crit. Nope.
That was
Oh, you rolled a strength save. Yaz. It's still really good, though.
Okay, then that should be a 24.
But I need an
Plus-
athletics check.
Oh, an athletics check.
And
Oh,
you've
then
got inspiration.
Oh, then that would be a 27.
27?
No, 6.
Same
The
roll.
Yeah,
three of
26.
you slamming
And
your
then
bodies
you can-
into this door
and
again
Yas.
and again.
My inspiration die is a D8, so you get over 30. Fuck it. Ah, so close.
You guys are throwing yourselves at these massive doors, combined with that whirring effort of these mechanical gears before there's a sudden just release of pressure as those doors burst inwards. Just a jolt, sending the three of you tumbling down to the floor. But the doors slowly start grinding their way open, like they have not been open in many, many years, as this stale, hot air just starts to whoosh out from this hallway. And you watch, looking beyond, you see these massive frescoes stretching down this hallway. Yas, you recognize the armor depicted as that of the Crimson Wardens, and further down, these frescoes look to darken as it shows cities burning and dragons screaming, as the sky itself looks to tear apart with crimson light. One mural in particular draws your attention, as a line of Crimson Wardens stand shoulder to shoulder before an enormous wall of living fire. Above them, carved in ancient imperial script, reads, "Stand before flame," with the lower half of the mural cracked away, but Yastrev, you know what was once inscribed there to read, "Stand after Empire." As you study these symbols surrounding the gate, these memories of this place start to stir. All the protocols of all the procedure that you've ever taken place here, the many ceremonies that you've been responsible for, and this passphrase spoken during these defensive formations, this instruction that you were given as a soldier to memorize this phrase until it became an instinct. And you know that this gate was here waiting for a Crimson Warden to return. And now this hallway is opening itself to you. As the rest of the party presumably catches up, these gates of ember open with the deafening roar filling this chamber as the ancient gears scream within this mountain. And beyond that hallway lies the faint glow of this more magma somewhere deeper in the mountain. Though now ruined by fire and time, the scale of this place is staggering. Its towering vaulted ceilings disappear upwards into the drifting smoke overhead. Massive stone columns carved into the likenesses of dragons and armored knights line the chambers like silent sentinels. Much of the halls here are partially collapsed. Magma glows occasionally through cracks in the floor, with ancient bridges spanning open chasms descending into fiery depths below. Every sound that you make echoes unnaturally far. Ahead, the ruined hall branches deeper into the mountain. To the left, a series of partially collapsed archive chambers radiate dim orange light. Rows of broken shelves and hanging chains vanish into smoke. The smell of burned parchment lingers there still. To the right, a descending passage marked by enormous claw-scorched doors. Iron feeding troughs and heavy chain mechanisms line the walls. Somewhere below, you hear something breathing. Further ahead, a quieter corridor stretches into shadow beneath faded crimson banners. Unlike the others, this passage remains strangely untouched. No collapse, no magma, and no visible destruction. Only silence. At its entrance stands a single broken halberd driven upright into the stone floor. And beyond all of it, the mountain pulses like a heartbeat.
What is this place?
Where would you put you put prisoners? I don't even know where to begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Where do we go?
Where are you going?
Where
If I
are you
remember-
going?
If I remember correctly, we should find the head of this council at the heart of this fortress in the
Okay,
chambers.
We should probably wait for Io and Shikari to catch up.
Yes. Yastrev seems like he's just lost in thought looking around.
Oh yeah, no, Bantu has not stopped looking around.
Yeah, sorry, I'm with everyone. Yeah.
Where
So the signs of the battlefield that were outside, does it look like there are any signs of a battle inside the gate?
It does not look like the conflict made its way beyond those gates,
Okay.
but there are signs of like tremors and like earthquakes having taken out chunks and cracks into the walls and causes bits and places here to just fall apart, crumble, and dilapidate. This place has not been maintained for 100 years, and it's right in the heart of an active volcano.
Oh,
And with a pissed off dragon.
Yeah, but he also described something breathing.
well then we do it quietly. Where is there a dungeon anywhere that you would put? I don't know, people that you didn't like.
Probably next to the thing that's breathing, that's gonna eat them.
If I might, I don't know a whole lot about castles, but the important people are on the upper levels, and the dungeon is usually on the lower levels. So it depends on what we're going for. Are we going for the important people, or are we going for people that might potentially be in the dungeons?
It depends on if he was a prisoner when he was brought here.
I didn't even know stuff like this existed.
Well,
Ryan, is there again, I'm still looking for evidence of someone being there recently. Footprints in the dust, things that might have been moved, something that like a blank space where something once was, you know.
Roll
like
me a
recently
perception check,
moved.
Shikari.
Maybe like a Papa Eric size footprint.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, if he was here, right? That's my
Yeah,
like
no,
top
for
of
sure.
mind.
That's getting better.
Ayo.
It almost rolled over onto the 2 from the 10, but yes, it's an 18.
18. Shikari, as the rest of the party is discussing how the normal layouts of castles are arranged and where nobles tend to find themselves with respect to sea level, you start focusing on some of the layers of dust and like the walls around the corners of each of these hallways. You make out 2 sets of footprints in the hallway that leads down towards the archives, which would signal to you that somebody with a stout frame descended that hallway, but then came back up from that hallway and walked opposite to the right hallway, making their way towards where the vault chambers are located. It seems as though they did not make their way towards the silent hall. They spent some time in the hallway of archives before proceeding their way towards the vault chamber.
As Shikari is sort of following these clues, she's already pretty close to the ground, but she's gonna like have her face like an inch from the ground as she's like eyeing all of these footprints, and so everybody else can just see her sort of tracking the movements of the footprints, and without her saying anything, you guys can pick up like what happened. And
Shikari, since you speak Draconic, you can read some of these faintly, very well worn labels. That directs to the left are the Molten Archives. Straight ahead is the Hall of Ashes, and to the right, it's got a name: the Molten Kennels.
Ugh.
all right, it looks like we've got some choices. These are all the names of the rooms. Somebody stout, went down to the archives and came back up again. So
Stout like a
either- I don't know. I wonder if we should go down there and see what they might have found, or follow the most recent what might appear to be the most recent path of the footprints.
Probably
Follow
the
the most recent path.
Sorry, what?
After you.
The most recent path. It was said at the same time.
Yep, agreed.
Okay, let's do it then. So can Shikari kind of figure out like what seems like the most likely place that it leads off toward, like where they where they might have gone? Huh?
The freshest footprints descend down towards the Molten Kennels to the right.
To the Molten Kennels.
The what?
The Molten
That
Kennels.
sounds like an awful name for a room.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's where they keep people?
Did like a title appear above us when we walked in the room?
It fades in.
Hellfire,
all
what
we
does
just
that
need
mean?
to do is look up.
I'm really dumb, but molten kennels sounds like lava pets.
Yeah.
So it's kennels, like you'd keep a dog in, but they're like lava dogs.
It's really hot in here.
Hellhounds,
I know.
perhaps?
Quit talking about Chikari that way.
I'm literally sweating so much.
Oh, sorry.
Come on. The people could be down there. We don't know. Maybe
Sorry, let's
the
go, let's
dragon.
go, let's go.
No time for jokes. We got people to save.
Can
Focus up,
Rian
everyone.
take the front? Can Rian take the front in this as she's like taking 2 steps at a time?
Rian wants to take the lead towards
Yes.
leading the party towards the Molten Kennels.
Yes.
All right.
I'm not picky about my meat shields. That's fine.
As you guys are proceeding. To the kennels. All right. Put it in the text box.
You guys forgot hot dog.
All right. Before too long, you guys start to hear the sounds of the softest footsteps up ahead. Continuing to descend, you start hearing the soft clicks along stone, like that of fang or talons or claws. Dangerous feet. And before too long, that hallway starts to open up into a larger chamber where you can make out a number of long since used kennel-like cages with a large gate and then a door opposite that, with several infernal-looking chains on either side of the gate used to raise that portcullis so that, say, any kind of animal wouldn't be able to make their way towards the rear of the room. And inside, you can see a number of these draconic-like individuals, like very red-scaled lizards walking about, as well as some particularly fiendish-looking hounds whose eyes glow with these orange embers of a molten light. And occasionally, as they let loose howls of their own, you can see these embers just wafting up from deep within their throats, bellowing outwards, as a number of guard drakes and hellhounds are left here in the kennels.
Yep. They're hellhounds. Ooh, okay. You think we have to go through there?
Any chance that we could skip the room altogether? She'll look at the magic users.
I mean,
Not all
no-
of us.
no offense to you guys, but none of you are very stealthy.
I am
I mean,
so
I could
stealthy.
invisibility,
Oh, okay.
but
All
it's
right.
Watch
really
me
beyond
try.
one person, and I don't think one person wants to go alone in there.
I will.
I'll do it.
You're crazy.
No.
My brother is in.
Yastrev will. We're the meatheads, baby.
My brother is somewhere in this castle. I will do anything to get him back.
What size shoe did your brother wear?
I don't know a shoe.
I'm just saying, if you don't see a similar size shoe to you walking through here, then he probably wasn't walking.
Hey, look. There's a couple of statues up by the chains.
I don't like those statues.
But what's the plan?
EO, what do you think?
I like that plan.
How many were there? I
There's
heard a number of
9.
9. 9 of the
Roll me a
dogs?
perception check, Shikari.
Sure.
Counting 9 tokens.
A 25.
You can make out 6 guard drakes. One looks to be a bit more mature than the others, and 3 hellhounds.
And these are bad guys, right? Like, there's no redeeming virtues at all?
That's not true. They're adorable. Look at them. We could collect them.
Like Pokemon.
Like Pokemans.
Entirely
Well,
depends on how they're raised, kind of like dogs, wolves, and coyotes.
Well,
If
here's my
wild,
goal.
they're likely to attack. They
Wait.
can be domesticated.
Is there a food source in here for them? Or is someone keeping them in here?
You don't see any food sources in here.
I could, I could make a loud noise. Sorry.
I mean, if you're really dead set on going in there, I could do a bit of crowd control, I suppose.
Yes, that's the question. Do we really need to go in that room if we now know perhaps those footsteps belong to the people who are in there, and we don't really want to get torn apart quite yet. But if this chamber leads to another, that could be where we need to be. Secondly, if these are guard dogs, they're guarding something. In which case, we need to kill them anyway if we want to get to whatever prisoners we think are here.
Oh, well, we could potentially cause a distraction and have them move over to one side and we just book it.
That's an interesting idea. We could cause a noise up the hall and have them all go out. You know, if they can leave the room entirely, we could cross it without
What's the
sort of being
plan for
seen.
the big gate on the other side?
We claim it.
You're
Right?
strong. You basically strung on the last door between, what, 4 of you?
Are we able to climb over it?
It looks climbable.
Okay.
Some
Shikari could
spikes
probably
on
go
top,
under it.
so as long as you're careful, shouldn't be a problem.
You go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, if we don't want to all go through and potentially alert all these animals to our presence, I can just jump over the gate. I can sneak around the outside of the walls, jump over the gate and see what's in the next room and see if we even need to bother with all this.
Oh, I'm sure. If we all know you can jump quite well, so.
Also, if I were to get caught out, I'd probably be the most likely to survive if all the dogs try to start eating me.
How many times do I have to tell you? I need to be able to touch you to heal you.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be all right.
I could go with
Sorry, go
I've
on.
got God and anime on my side.
I could go with Bree so that in case she was attacked, at least she has a buddy.
I would rather you stay with everyone else because you're far better with the group than I am.
Bree, I am extremely stealthy. I have been in the same room as you all. And you
I
haven't
know that
found me.
you're here. Do you honestly think that I don't ever know that you're in the room with us?
Sometimes, yes.
No, I know you're there. I'm just giving you your space because you want it.
All right. Task at hand. I think getting in, trying to sneak in, see if there's anything on the other side that.
Is a good idea.
It sounded like that. That sounded like a yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wrong, by the way. Seneca can cast invisibility on herself in dim or darkness.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh no, she muted herself. I don't know.
Technical difficulties.
My mic was cutting out, so I just wasn't sure if anything was coming across at all. Shikara was just laying out our choices. We can either go in and start a fight, or try and send someone in sneaky. I'm up for either.
I say if I could do the sneaky route, and if it really turns bad, then you guys will have all the dogs' backs, and you guys can attack them from the backside. If it really turns to
that's
shit,
a good point.
You know
we
what I
can
mean?
come in and rescue you when you.
Let me be the chew toy, and you guys come up and boop them on the snoots, be like bad dog.
Send out the Bree bait.
I like any plan with boop and snoot in it, so let's do it.
All right, who among you is proficient
bring
with
all the
boop?
dogs to the yard?
What are you proficient in?
Well, actually, that's private time. We're not going to talk about that.
I do have a quick question. Is the entrance to this room, do you have to drop off into this? Like, is this cage blocking the way? You have to climb it to
There's
get in there?
a cage that has dropped from higher above that has prevented them from just kind of wandering out this bridge that leads to that next section. So they're
So we have
able
a
to jump
buffer.
over it, but for now, like, so long as they don't have a reason to want to jump over it, they're more or less kind of corralled into that area.
Oh.
But G is very jumpable for these guard drakes and hounds. B, not so much.
I think Bree is gonna step up. Yes. Don't let any of these animals get past this cage and to everyone else, all right? She will focus herself. She'll kind of concentrate, and you see this emerald light once again come from her chest in the shape of a tree, and then it wraps it, these emerald ivy vines down her legs as they just swell to 4 times her size, normal size, as she casts jump on herself. She then crouches down in almost like a sprinter stance, almost, or like a hero stance, and she enters a rage to I want you to protect them as I jump over here. Jeremy. That's what I want you to do. And she'll enter a rage, and she's going to jump 30 feet. Oh, that's this new measurement tool. So she's going to run up G and then jump to the top of this cage while trying to land stealthy like a cat and make her way towards the B gate.
All right.
Are you making a
Roll me
roll?
Stealth check at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Don't worry. Since it's considered a strength skill while I am raging, I'll do it straight.
You have a chance.
24.
Pretty good.
Yes,
Bree leaps into the chamber and silently finds her footing across the top of the first kennel cage.
She'll move up just a little bit
Bree,
again.
as you land on top of this kennel, you can see the hounds and guard drakes below continuing to stir about. You have a little bit of a better vantage point from up here towards that matured guard drake that Shikari pointed out to the party that you might not have spotted earlier. It seems to be sleeping right now at the base of that cage.
God!
Oh my god.
That's a
And
chunky
about
boy.
this time, there's a flash of some sort of an arcane spell within the tunnels of E, about 10, 15 feet back inside of that hole. And you can smell some sort of sizzling, like something is burning inside of each of those magma troughs.
Is there any chance I can see it from here, or do I have to get closer?
You'll have to get closer or just wait a few moments for that
I'm gonna get
magma
closer.
waterfall to push it out.
I'm going to get closer. I'm going to use the jump spell again to get to this other cage. Still trying to land soft.
Making another frog leap across the room. Get a little bit closer, and before long, you start making out some... roll me an Arcana check, if you would, please.
Certainly. The one thing... All right. I got this. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
It's banana? Can you say banana?
7. What the fuck is that?
It's
You
definitely
watch as a small to decent sized portions of foodstuffs start spilling out from this magma fall onto that grate below, and it looks to just be starting to char and burn before more of these drakes start pushing their way over to those grates and make their way towards feeding time.
Oh, it's an
You watch
automatic
as
dog feeder. Oh my god.
this kind of like a Minecraft mob spawner. It causes a rune at the back to create food that then gets pushed along this little waterway and then spills out onto a grate below, where these guard drakes are now pushing back some of the hellhounds so that they can all just make a mess at whatever that they can get their maws around. But it causes a little bit of a distraction in this moment on both sides from the guard drakes and hellhounds. But that mature guard drake does start to stir as all this yipping, snapping, and barking starts happening.
All right,
He wakes up.
I'm going to use that chance at a distraction while this animal is still slightly groggy to try to jump and grab, or jump up to the top of this little parapet up here and see if I can get up there and then roll low, so that way the big creature can't see me.
All right. Go ahead and roll me another stealth check.
Totally.
Now that we've got
So
more
nervous.
people on the field. You make your 30-foot leap.
22.
Small dusting of pebbles falls off from that ledge as you land upon it, and you take that into consideration for perhaps your leaps back, that you might jump a little bit further in from this ledge that is
Yep.
a little bit weaker than you might have liked.
She kind of crawls a little bit
But in all the scuffling down below, it seems the guard drakes and hellhounds are too preoccupied fighting over the spawned food to pay you any mind, as the mature one now makes its way out and starts pushing his way through the guard drakes to get his share.
Awesome.
But you've made it opposite the room. You are now 15 feet away from another one of these weeping angels.
I don't like it. I don't like it, but now's not the time to be hasty and make a noise.
Yeah, why
do I
not?
see a path by chance, Ryan, between the wall here and this brazier? Is there like a path down here that goes like
No.
around?
So the wall goes to like up to either side of B. The brazier is something on the bridge beyond.
Okay. I will try to crawl across the wall here gingerly and then drop down on the other side of B.
All right. Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check just in case.
Certainly.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I got this.
Okay.
24.
24. Cool. You only take 2 points of piercing damage.
Sweet. I have 5 temporary hit points left. Drop down. Oh,
And you're
my
raging,
knee.
that's halved to 1.
Hey!
So you make it to the opposite side of this chamber. You've surpassed the molten kennels. And you can see the hallway A does continue on.
Yeah, so Bree will take the rest of her time, and she's got 10 minutes of her primal state, and she's gonna stealth through and see what she can see on the other side.
All right. Bree starts descending into the dungeon solo. So
As I want to do.
classic Bree.
Classic me with barbarians. Have fun, guys.
That's not you. That is the wrong token. That's you. Need you. What about
At least it wasn't in the middle of the night, right, guys?
Oh,
That needs to be open. Bree Arios, you are able to make your way further and further, and as you do so, the taste of ash, metal, and sulfur starts to just kind of catch in your mouth as you start walking through these tunnels that are impossibly old, venturing further before the ceiling starts to vault upwards. And as it does so, it reveals a chamber significantly larger than those that you've come across before, with a number of ancient locking mechanisms throughout. You can make out another large door opposite, but but this vault seems to stretch down into the heart of this mountain like the interior of a buried cathedral, with these colossal stone pillars vanishing into the darkness overhead, with rivers of magma flowing through immense channels carved with glowing draconic runes, casting this chamber in pulsing crimson light. You can make out this almost colossal figure resting in the middle of this chamber. And as he breathes in, it's like the whole of this mountain swells with his breath. As you step into this chamber, you watch as its nostrils start to sniff at the air.
Okay.
Bree, what would you like to do?
Barring the giant colossal creature in the center, I just want to see if there might be a human, a boy, a young man, perhaps around.
You're how far away right now?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm in a tunnel.
looks like you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110 feet away. Not from this distance, no.
Okay. Well, I'm not on that map, Ryan, so just so you know. I'm doing this all theater of the mind. Nope.
Well, stand by then.
I'm
Let me
still in the
change
kennel
that for you. How about... How about now?
Oh, dear God.
Does that change things for you?
Oh, holy shit. Oh, no. Oh, yes. That does certainly change things for me. Can I try to identify or try to... Rian has said a lot of things about dragons. Can I try to see if this might be the same dragon that she was talking about? Like any specific features that might be notable? Like
Which features are you looking for in this dragon?
Oh God.
Because depending on which feature you're looking for will vary the perception check.
Yeah. Oh God. Trying to remember what Rian said about this dragon.
It was
And
red.
are you
what he
doing
found?
anything to conceal your approach?
Yes. She is, well, I guess what she'll just do is take cover. So she'll find like a rock and get behind it and try to be very Bilbo Baggins with Smog and just stay as hidden as possible in shadows.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh my God. One time I don't want to solo something.
That can't be true.
It's not. 25.
Yeah, you'll live forever. What's the worst that could
I
happen?
could probably take it.
And I'm assuming you've also spotted a few of these friends around the circumference as well.
Yes, I've seen the fucking statues. I don't like these things, right?
Hey, you started shit with them this time, buddy.
I did. You know what? Bree is going to low crawl, not quite army crawl, but like a cat, she's going to crawl along the ground and get up to these stairs and then just peek her head, like belly on the stairs with just her eyes above the top stair, and see if I can get...
You feel the wind around you just whoosh outward. Like there's a large... Like he has taken flight.
Oh.
What?
Do I see where it took flight
There is
to?
movement in the center of the
Run,
chamber. He
bitch,
is stirring up
run!
and starting to lift himself from the middle of this chamber as you are peeking up on your tummy, looking up over those stairs.
Oh.
And I see it take... I should say, do I see where an exit might be? Is this the center of the volcano where it's like open to air?
You presume he could keep going up and find his exit that way. He certainly was not taking those large metal doors that you guys opened up.
Yeah.
But it's not like just a straight shot to the sky above. But it does continue up into darkness somewhere in that smoke.
Okay. Bree is going to stealth her way back and nope out of this fucking tunnel.
Very important stealth check, please.
Yeah.
As I roll a perception check.
Oh, not for the
on
dragon.
this friend of yours.
All right. You know, if we have to solo this, I don't want you guys to face the dragon. I'll do it. Oh, both my dice were cocked.
All right, did I just hear solo a dragon?
Yes, 24, Ryan, 24.
24 is pretty good. You feel confident enough in that?
Yes, Bree does. Yes, she does.
So Bree takes off. How fast would you like to travel?
You know, she's gonna move it like half speed. She's gonna be extremely cautious about where she's stepping and stay as close to shadows as possible. Doing everything she can to avoid the ire of a giant ass red dragon.
Go.
Dragon.
Actually, this
long.
one was not fat and ready to fight.
Before long, you find yourself emerging as the hallway opens up, and you can feel the warmth of the kennels beyond as you can start hearing some of that growling and snarling continuing around, as it seems as though now the hellhounds have made their way towards the muck pile and are getting their scraps.
Can Bree see Yas and Rienne on the other side? Can she see them over there?
That's a good question. Yas and Bree, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
See if we can see each other.
Hey, boss.
Wait, can I roll a perception check?
If you're looking,
That's a 19 from
Yeah.
the human.
24, buddies. Hey, oh! 20, triple 24s!
24s!
We all got 20. We see
only you
each
guys
other.
can high five at this distance.
Bree's
You
gonna
look across
try
the way
a
and you-
performance.
You see each other.
Bree's gonna try to oh wait. Chikari was trying to teach, was it sign language to us?
Yeah.
Are you asking us?
Well, no, because Bree was.
No, I wasn't. I was learning. I was
Oh, you were
insisting
learning.
that
Shit.
we all learn so that we could communicate.
That would have
in
been
situations
helpful
like
to
this.
sign dragon, but I don't know it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Bree, I'm gonna do that thing with your fingers. She's gonna interlock her fingers to make a giant dragon face. And she's gonna show that to Yas and Rienne, like big ass dragon, big wings. She's gonna try to charade a dragon.
What is she saying about doing to a deer?
I think
No,
he's
no, no.
saying
It's
dragon.
definitely something like a big bird.
I'm gonna try. What do you want? Performance, Ryan? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing over here, man.
You tell me. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to like point back at the room and then emulate like I'm opening up my mouth and shooting fire and giant wings. I'm trying to.
Like you're just trying to signal to them that there is a dragon?
Yes, that there is a dragon back behind me.
No roll required.
Okay. and Bree, as stoic as she is, she's got wide eyes and she's a little fucking freaked out. She's like,
Why is she dancing like that?
She doesn't. It looks like she has to pee a little bit.
She says something about the I think she's saying something about the dragon. Rienne will point to herself and, try to mouth brother or something.
Bantu's gonna run back and then come back with Shikari and hold up Shikari and point at Shikari.
I'll be like,
Shikari,
she'll
it
shake
looks
her
like
head
Bantu
yes.
is ready to throw you to the guard drakes.
Bree will shake her head yes, but then she'll say, she'll put her arms as wide as she can, like big, big Chikari.
Big Shikari. Oh, that's a big Shikari.
Again, I think we all know the alphabet by now, so it just
Bree
say it.
doesn't know the. She's so dumb.
But this is funnier.
Talking about the dragon.
Does anybody have message for the love of God?
Oh my god, I'm not casting
Spells.
that again. You're
Help me.
Sending the cantrip.
Message is different from sending.
Rienne's going to tell Bree to come over here.
All right. Unfortunately, Bree does no longer has the jump spell active because it's been more than a minute. So she's gonna have to do it on pure athletic ability.
And if we're doing dungeon actions, then your first rage has faded in that initial 10 minutes that you
Oh no.
That's fine.
and
That's
proceeded
fine.
through the hallway and made your way to the vault chamber.
You know what? It's worth it. We'll burn another one to try to get back. So she will, you know what? She'll take a moment, sit in the corner away where nobody can see her, calm herself down, focus up, and then re-bolster herself, and she will reactivate her primal state and get ready to start climbing and jumping. But it's not going to be like automatic movement, so she's going to have to climb and do running jumps.
All right.
And
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check for that initial climb.
Yeah, I can do that.
Climb the barbed fence.
Oh no. 10. I'm a little
lower this time
stressed
around.
up. Stressed out, guys. I'm a little stressed.
I know. We need Crow. She could do her whole yoinky thing.
You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage as you scale that barbed fence. You feel at one point you definitely plant your hand firmly on one of those like razor barbs, or perhaps it's just the gate has just something fell on it and it is jagged metal where you grab, but you can't let go or you're going to fall and make some noise. And that could be worse.
Grin and bear it.
But you're able to climb up beside where those chains are wheeled. That's not the right term for that. Spooled?
Yeah, spooled. I like that. The spool of chains, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my god. I don't think
And you're next to another one of these familiar friends of yours.
Yeah. Bree's not the best with math. How tall is the cage in relation to the structure she's on? Is it shorter?
The cages are about 12 feet tall. The structure you're on is about 23 feet tall.
Okay.
It's about a 10-foot drop.
I might.
And it is 30 feet horizontal.
I might be able to make it with a very lucky jump. But Bree needs to get back to the party. And so she's going to do a running jump and hope she can hit that cage.
Oh, jeez.
Love it.
So she's going to move 10 feet and attempt to make the jump. It's going to be, I don't know. It's at the edge of my actual movement, Ryan.
Sounds like a perfect time for an athletics check.
Yep.
DC of 18.
Oh, shit. You could do that.
If it's on the edge of it.
Impose disadvantage on myself because you said the thing was crumbling, so I'm going to have to jump off of a crumbling piece of structure because I landed on it.
Love it.
So I'll straight roll this athletics 18. Okay, so I need 11 or better. It rolled it automatically. It's the lower. I got a 15, so I didn't get it.
You plant that first step very confidently. The second one goes right through that loose stone. Apparently, it's a little bit more rotted through that subsurface than you might have anticipated. And that second step throws off the whole trajectory of your jump. You make it about 20 feet rather than the full 30. You avoid fully face planting your head into the bars opposite, but you are going to take a little bit of fall damage.
Yep.
9 points of bludgeoning on a fall.
So that's half to 4. Because I'm currently raging. All right, so that wipes out my temporary hit points. And I take 2 points of damage.
And as everybody watches as Bree misses that jump, I think is a perfect opportunity to have everybody roll into some initiative. No! As there's a little bit of a clatter as Bree falls into where the hellhounds are finishing their scraps of a meal.
Oh, she fell right into them?
I missed it by like 10 feet. I almost had it.
Almost 10 feet, huh?
Yeah. I missed it by 3. By 3.
Oh, man.
You know, she's got little legs. She's got little legs. Don't worry, guys. I will take all the dragon hounds. It's okay.
It's a horror shit.
Happen. It should be dragon shit. Sorry.
I have not rolled a good initiative ever, Ryan. I have advantage on this shit.
Depends on how you define good.
Rian, do you want to switch initiatives with me?
Yeah.
Can I please have the 22?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, thank you, girl. Because I'm gonna fucking die. Riet's just like, watch out. Ooh, Chikari with the 19. Nice.
Okay, we got these guys. There.
Oh, I'm on there twice.
These coming in there, and these guys coming in right there. Everybody on the initiative.
I think I'm on there twice.
Who's me?
Evie.
I
think you
I'm
cleared her up.
twice.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. Did EO really get a 0?
Eo's not here.
Oh, that's why.
he's checking the
So-
stuff.
Rian, what does it look like as you initiate this ability to let Bree act faster?
Man, that's a good
Is it like a feeling or like a spell,
feeling.
a wish?
Yeah, it's a deep feeling. Like her emotions are on peak high. She has not been sitting still, tapping her fingers. So the minute that Bree falls down, she will loudly whisper, shout like, "No!"
No.
No.
So I think it's just a wave of like energy from
Okay.
Rian going towards
Bree.
Briarios.
You feel so much focus on you in this moment as you miss that jump. And something about that kind of motherly adrenaline starts rushing in this moment. And you know you have a fraction of a second to act before you are dog chow for their next meal,
Yep.
effectively. As you face plant, slamming into the ground, lying prone next to two hellhounds, as a series of guard drakes turn to see the commotion of this clatter. What would you like to do?
Bree is going to take the opportunity attack. Oh wait, there's two of them there. Oh wait, no, there's only one. She's gonna take the opportunity attack to like roll out from underneath this hellhound and like
Love it.
stand up. So she'll use half her movement and then move 5 feet.
The opportunity attack will be an 18 to hit as the hellhound bites at you
That hits.
for 7 piercing and 6 fire.
All right, 9 points of
7
damage.
half to 3
Yeah,
and
got
6 fire for 9 damage.
Bree winces and then she uses the rest of her movement to get inside this cage. And then she like yells out at all the dogs, "Come and get me!" And she bangs on the side of the cage to get all of their attention on her.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, she's gonna use her action. Well, I guess she's ready. She'll ready an action to hit the first fucking dog that comes at her.
And next
Hopefully
up we
using
got-
the cage to as a, like a funnel, like only so many can get to her.
Hopefully. Shikari.
Okay.
Help!
Yeah, it's happening. This is happening. So, she's far. She's gonna go as far as she can. These decimal points are killing me, man.
Only go off of the squares.
Okay.
The squares are fine.
The decimal points
And
are your
she's
little feet.
going well, how far are you right now? You are, you're almost 50 feet away from me, Bree.
Yeah, I'm
Always.
close.
She is 45 feet
Yeah,
from you
45.
right now.
You know,
Yeah.
have you ever noticed that all of your elaborate plans end up kind of basically like a suicide plan, and you're running away from aid constantly? You need a therapist.
Suicide
I
Suicide
haven't
spot of
died
one.
yet.
Okay.
They
What?
can't kill me if I kill myself.
Everyone was
I'm
agreeing
going
that this was the plan.
I'm going. It's fair. Yeah, this was the plan. We all agreed.
I didn't
to
do
it.
this one on
I'm
my
going
own this time.
actually, with my crossbow past all the little guys and go for the big guy, trying to
Going for the big guy.
see if I can head that off at the pass.
Going for the mature
And
guard trait.
a 21 to hit.
Damn.
21's gonna hit.
Oh, you so good.
9 damage.
How much?
9.
9 damage. That crossbow hits true, sinks into the meat of that mature guard Drake's neck. He bellows out a roar and turns his attention from the banging on the cage south. Anything else you'd like to do, Shikari?
Oh no, that's my turn. Thanks.
Cool. Sinica.
All right. Seneca, unfortunately, has to get out in the open to get this spell off.
Oh no.
So 5, 10, 15, 20 is on. Wait.
Got all those little legs in the back.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to squeeze in between Yas and Rien to get on, like, this square here in the opening, unfortunately. And I get to use my new spell. This will be so fun. She's going to cast Sickening Radiance.
What?
What's that do?
So I need to make a 30-foot sphere.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't really get a bunch of them in it, though.
You could probably get the 3 in the front with 30 feet.
Pick your favorite 3. I think most are in range of 3. I could hit 4. Oh, that could, maybe more.
30-foot radius, right?
15, 20.
You can get the first 5.
30-foot radius.
Yeah, you can get the first 5.
Yeah, it's going to be on those guys. And I need them to make me a con save, please.
Con save. All right.
Yep.
The mature one is starting off with a 12. And
Me too.
Oh my god. That's Seneca,
guard
look.
Drake's
You just missed me with 30 feet.
16.
That was the plan.
A 9, a 19, and a 7.
2 of them fail.
Oh.
So those ones are going to take 4d10 radiant damage.
Oh.
And that's going to be
Oh.
so 15 radiant damage. Hold on, there's more.
No, I saw that 10 and then you got 1s and 2s.
Yeah. They are going to suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh shit.
And they are going to emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. And when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time, or starts its turn there, it'll take that damage.
Oh, how long does that last?
Oh, I have concentration on it.
Oh. Well, that's excellent.
The only downside is I can't move it. It just kind of stays there, but it's better than nothing. Concentration up to 10 minutes. And then if any of these guys, moves into it, then they'll have to make the con saves.
Perfect. Cool. Concentration dot on sick.
That's pretty close. It's a little bit more to the right there, Ryan, but I think that's
perfect.
Close to 30 feet.
Thank you. Anything else you'd like to do, Seneca?
Nope. Now she's a sitting duck.
The ones that succeeded, do they take half damage?
They don't get anything, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, it's a save or nothing?
Cool.
Damn.
It's a save or nothing. Here, let me...
Still cool spell, though.
Yeah. It's still a cool spell.
Repeat the save when they start or end their turn in it.
When they start their turn or first enter the radius.
Ooh.
So the mature guard Drake is going to be starting his turn right after you. So he's going to be starting with a 12 on his save.
Yeah, meets it, beats
I
it.
think what he rolled the last time. Cool. So he is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to there, 35, heck, 40 feet to there. He's crazy. Why not?
Ryan, I would like to use my reaction.
What you got?
At the start of his turn, I would like, let me just make sure I'm not being an asshole here. He was within 30 feet of me, yeah? Like, right?
Let's see. 5,
30,
10, 15,
30.
20, 25, 30, 35 feet away from you?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I think it's only 30 feet. Sorry. Hold on. It's buried in here. Stupid thing. I was trying to use my thing where I pulled him to me as a reaction. Nope, it has to be 30. God damn it. He's 35 feet, really? Damn. Never mind.
He's
All
35 feet,
Damn it.
exactly.
I was hoping it was close enough.
These dragons.
Yeah.
He is going to come down to here, and in a 15-foot cone, 5, 10, 15, going to burn Shikari, Seneca, Yastrev, and Rien. If I can get a dexterity save from the 4 of you, please. DC is 13 to avoid taking 30 fire damage.
23.
You are going to take 15 points of fire damage, Seneca, on that success.
Dexterity
16.
saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Shikari, with a 16, you're going to take 15 points of fire damage on that success. Yastrev, you're going to take the full 30 points of fire damage.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if this is right, but I do have. Eventually. There we go. Yep. I do have psionic. Psionic power, protective field.
That sounds cool. I don't know what it does, but a 21 is a success.
It is represented by your psionics energy dice, the psi warrior dice size. Any features? Shit. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use one reaction. You can use a reaction to expend one of your psionic energy dice, roll the die, and reduce the number taken by the number rolled plus your intelligence modifier. Minimum of 1. Momentary shield of telekinetic force.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I want to do it to my good friend. What's
And Bantu, you are just outside of the radius.
I wasn't sure. I was like, I didn't think I heard my name, but I was like, I'm right there next to everybody.
It stops the square before in front of you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
11. You knock off from that 30, 11, and that's what you take, Yas.
So Yastrev's only going to take 19 points of fire damage from that.
Yay.
And Rien, you had a success for 15 points of fire damage.
Yay.
And he is going to back up. He's good there. Rien, you are up next. What would you like to do?
Is this a trapdoor?
It's a grate on the floor.
Fuck.
Oh, great.
That's great.
You know, in case of flooding.
Yeah. I have a potion of invisibility that I've been holding on to. Whoops.
Whoops. Where did I set it down?
That would have been nice. Thanks.
I think I used it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm going to shoot at this big little guy. Yeah. With yeah. Oh. That's a natural 20.
Let's
That's
go.
excellent. And this is on the big guy?
This is on the big guy.
That's excellent. Extra damage.
Right, so that is a 18.
18 damage. Nice.
Yep. And
He
Rien
lets
is
out a howl of pain as that crossbow bolt sinks into him, and it sinks a little bit further as it seems as though it got between the scales and got more of its force through on the hit rather than having to spending as much of its impact punching through the scales. You got a good weak spot on it and nailed it.
nice. Nice. She is yet again going to attack because I can attack twice in one
What?
round. Right? Yeah. Later. Okay. 24.
24 is excellent.
7.
7 more piercing damage.
Except. Hold on.
She lies.
Mother, I always lose it, Psionic. When you deal damage to a target, you can force the target to make a DC sting saving throw. On a failed save, you can give the target no. Oh, a psionic strike. Okay, immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet with an attack and deal damage with the weapon, you expend one of your psionic energy dice to deal 1d8 plus 3. I would like to do that.
Ooh.
Nice. Extra d8 plus 3.
Psychic. Oh,
Good
yeah.
lord.
4.
4 more damage.
And then Rien is going to hop down and kind of go across the edge of this, and if possible, can she pick like sort of the edge of like here and hide behind a rock or an outcropping?
There's not so much a rock to hide behind as that open kennel. But I don't think you have the action to hide.
But kind of like go prone.
Get cover.
You can go prone over there,
Yeah.
but it'll give melee attacks against you advantage. If you're willing to risk it.
No. I mean, no.
Are you goddamn
While
hero
you're
or not?
contemplating what you would like to do, Seneca, can I get a concentration check from you?
Why?
Oh shit, yeah.
She got burned.
I have advantage on those.
Hey,
excellent.
that's really good.
11.
How much damage
11
did you
succeeds.
take? Yeah.
Oh yay.
Actually.
What you got, Rien?
I can't reach it. Oh, fuck.
You're really gonna stand behind Seneca and let her be a shield for you?
Hey, Seneca's tough.
Shh, I'm trying to get Rien into the fight.
If it makes you feel better, I am getting in that fight when it's my turn. I've already taken
buddy.
a good chunk of my health, and I've done nothing to pay them back.
Rienne's going to move over to here. And there's nothing really to kind of duck behind and get cover without going prone.
Right.
Like right here?
Rien makes her way across into the battlefield.
I don't think cover's gonna help you here,
No.
Rachel. I think they're just gonna come up and nomp on you.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do, Rien?
No. I'm good.
Cool. Then the Hellhounds are going to move, and they are going to close in on that noisemaker in the cage. The closest one is going to try biting twice at Bree.
All right, that triggers Bree's ready to attack. The 16 to hit the dog.
16 hits dog.
All right. I think mine goes off first, right? I don't know. How does that work?
Your attack goes off as soon as they enter your radius, if that's what you were waiting for.
Yeah. All right, so I do 9 points of damage and push it 10 feet into this nasty sphere of nastiness.
Hell
So you
yeah.
save. It's a con save.
Yeah.
That is not going to do it on a 2. He's going to be
Oh.
exhausted, take some
That's
damage.
rough.
I get
That's-
maybe put him
ooh.
5 feet down this way. I don't.
21 radiant
Holy
damage.
shit!
Oh, good. And he is going to close that distance on Briarios with his 50 feet of movement.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well,
Now
I gotta hit
reduced
it.
because of his exhaustion. And he's going to make a couple of bites at you.
Yep, that's fair.
With a 15 and a 12 to hit. It's
Oh,
not going
miss.
to do it.
Oh.
The second Hellhound is going to come up. And since you've got that choke point, he's just going to open wide and let loose his fire breath.
I
Make it a
forgot
dex
they
save
could
for
breathe
you.
fire through a cage. Son of a bitch. Okay, what deck save? Sorry.
DC is 12. Yes, dex save.
Okay. All right, I don't have advantage on deck saves yet. Oh! Natty 19 for a 23.
23 is pretty good. That's going to be half damage for only 13 points of fire damage.
Jesus Christ. Ow.
And another Hellhound is going to enter that radius, and he rolled really well. That's an 18 on his con save.
Yeah.
So he's
Monty's gonna lay down some hurt over here. I see a big yellow box.
I've been seeing him set it up for a while.
It's not hurt. It's the slow spell.
Oh,
That's helpful.
And there's another breath of flame that you are just inside of that 15-foot cone for. I need one more dex save.
Oh,
please.
natural one.
Oh no!
You're gonna take 18 points of fire damage as we turn to Bantu.
Bantu is going to wave his hands and cast the slow spell. It targets 6 creatures. Oh wait, hold on, that didn't. There we go. So me go target everyone of the not Hellhound guys, the guard drakes.
All the guard
All
drakes.
right, you got 7 guard drakes.
I will.
Not counting the mature one?
Nope, definitely counting the big one. So big
Okay.
guy. These 3 in the front, the 2 in the back, and the one furthest away from Bree.
So the 4 next to Bree are out of the targets.
Yeah.
That
Perfect.
guy. That guy.
This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. They all need to make wisdom saving throws.
All right.
And the DC is 14. God, Coco's DC is so much higher.
That's a 4, a 16, a 10, a 19, a 20,
Oh,
and a 15.
oh.
4 successes.
I hate you.
They're slowed.
Yeah. If I was playing Coco, there would have been only 2 successes.
We should call Coco up.
Quick, silvery
She is better
barbs.
at
They're
spellcasting
they're
than
they're
Bantu.
they're saved.
What?
I said silvery barbs. They're saved.
I can't. It's a leveled spell.
I know.
If Crow was here, she could.
Action or bonus action?
EO could do it too, but he's not here. There.
I don't think EO has silvery barbs.
I don't know.
Does he?
I don't know what he's
No,
weird.
Crow does.
Anything else you'd like to do, Bantu?
Nope. Well, maybe move. Maybe I should move. Hold on. Yeah, we shouldn't be all standing together. Fuck it. Bantu gonna go 10 feet to there. Is it 15 to... Am I in a square there? Can I run along the wall? Like here?
Yeah,
And then end up like over here?
you can make it there, no problem.
Okay.
Oh, that's where I was.
Oh, twinsies.
You know what? Me gonna use me head. Me gonna jump down here and not get pushed in lava.
Good call.
No, that is
Because from experience, lava fucking hurts, guys.
Lava real bad. Okay, that's gonna be Bantu turn.
Is slow a concentration spell in this edition?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yastrev.
Right.
Not ready to.
Don't get in the purple circle.
What's in the purple circle?
Radiant death.
It's bad.
And I don't think we actually need the purple square because it's just now just
It's cast and concentrate.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then we're hop up on the cage, outside the circle, and then we'll take some swings at this big motherfucker.
Swinging at the big boy.
We're gonna use a charge of my fainting strike to swing with advantage. A 4 and a 5. My word.
Geez.
Not good. Not good.
Not good.
Albert is just scraping off the tough scales of this matured guard drake.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to reroll one of those dice.
All right.
Come on, human spirit.
But which one?
Oh, I rolled the wrong.
That was a
thing.
D10.
My bad. A 17.
That's much better and is exactly what you needed to hit
Oh
this
my
guy.
god.
Nice.
You
Nice.
continue to slice your halberd into this creature and are getting nothing but those scales until the blade catches on that crossbow bolt Shikari shot into its neck earlier, and it catches. Slicing in for 12 points of slashing damage.
Wasn't that Brienne?
You both shot this guy with your crossbows. You got a crit on him. She shot him first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Fuck him up,
All right,
guys.
He is looking bloodied.
Second attack, we're gonna do the same thing. I just need to see how many. Okay, I have 5 charges. So that's 1. We're gonna spend a second charge to do it again. Fat dragon.
Dragon.
24 to hit.
Pretty close.
24 hits.
For 12.
Another 12 points of slashing damage as you're dealing consistent damage to this big guy. He's looking rough.
Then we're gonna action surge.
All right.
Oh.
Spend another charge. 17.
Just
Let's
what you
fucking
needed.
go.
He's got 13 hit points left.
Ain't no
Ooh.
stopping
Ooh,
him now.
Drop the big boy.
Nice.
I'm really glad I jumped in the hole, guys.
Are you?
No.
And then I'm how much movement do I have? That actually
You only use like 15 feet to get up that cage.
Yeah. Yeah, you can move too far.
then I'll hop down over to this other one and take my bonus action attack on him. But we're not gonna spend a charge.
His AC is reduced because he's slowed and exhausted. That's going to hit
14.
14 slashing damage.
All right, let me see. So that's 1 charge. That's 2 charge. That's 3 charge. So I spent 3 charges. Okay. And I think I spent all my thingies. So
Gosh, this is a fucking beast.
Yeah, he definitely went nuclear.
Then we're
we
gonna
don't
jump
like
to
the big 30
guard
damage
drakes.
fire breath.
And I think they are all going to be passing through this circle on their turn. So I'm going to make rolls for all of them. Summer, would you mind rolling me damage for these guys?
Did they all fail?
Some of them are going to.
Oh my god.
4 of them have rolled rock.
Oh,
Damn, that was a good roll, Summer.
23
damn good
radiant
roll.
damage.
Holy shit, I'm glad I
Jeepers.
didn't go in the circle.
And I'm not sure if the exhaustion stacks. It doesn't really say. Except for one level of exhaustion. When it starts its turn in the circle.
I would assume if it has to
Stack it
keep
for now.
taking it, you can keep training people.
Well, it suffers one level, not it becomes level 1 exhausted, so it sounds like it would stack.
Agreed.
Makes sense
The
to me.
longer you stay in there, the sicker you get.
It's really bad.
So these guard drakes are closing in around this cage.
Did you
Yeah.
attack this spell? Oh, you did. No, that's Bantu's spell.
Boo. Boo.
No, Beyond 20 doesn't work for me
He was affected.
on my browser.
He-
So I just have to do it in... Here,
His
Oh, you're
exhaustion
using
is going
Firefox,
to make
right?
him just outside of range of being able to flame breath Briarios. But
Oh, good.
3 of them are going to be in range.
Oh,
for
fuck.
it. So Bree, can I get 3 dex saves?
Uh-huh.
Or no, sorry. Those are hellhounds. These are guard drakes. Guard drakes are going for
No fire breath?
not as potent as the hellhounds. No, these drakes are going for claws and tail through that cage at you, but only the closest one is able to reach you. Unfortunately, that's a 15 and a 22 to hit.
The 22 hits me.
That'll be 9 points of bludgeoning damage on Bree, halved to 4 because
right.
you're raging.
Yeah. Ow.
Those drakes can't get close
I
enough.
really don't like it.
This guard drake is going to try and bite and tail at Yastrev.
It can only do one of those things.
You are right. He's affected by the slow. That's just going to be a dirty 20 on the bite towards Yastrev
That'll hit.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
Wait, it's that one's close enough to Bantu, right? Silvery Bomb!
Oh, God, yeah.
Silvery bombs.
That'll make it a 19 to hit Yastrev.
Son of a bitch.
Give Briar is how far?
I think I'm out of range. Just
Nope. 60 feet. I'm gonna get Bree advantage.
I'll take
Get
it.
away. Bree can make it.
I'm gonna need a Bantu. Thank you.
So I still think you take that 8, Yas.
Okay.
Because your AC.
Don't worry,
is-
he can second win.
Yeah.
He's fine.
No, it's more so. No, I was excited because if it missed, I could swing back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Oh,
that.
you get that retaliation
10.
strike, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
25, 30 to get there.
He is slowed, so his speed
His
is.
movement is halved, dropping him
Only to get
Oh,
in range with Bree.
because it's 5 feet for the exhaustion and half feet for the slow. So he is to there, and he is to there.
I accept
He's
these
slowed by
terms.
5 feet. He's slowed by 15 feet. Okay, that bite
What a
is going to
fucking
go
mess.
there. This tail is going that way. Bantu, there's a 21 to hit and an 18 to hit from the guard
Yeah,
drake.
those both hit.
For 5 piercing on the bite and 9 bludgeoning on the tail.
All right, let me give you 2 con saves with advantage. That's a 1 save. And that's a 2nd save.
Cool.
Doesn't come up often, but Bantu is very hard to make to lose concentration.
He's very focused.
He is.
And I think that's where we're going to call it tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I've missed this, guys. This was
Oh,
fun.
me too.
We're down 2 DPS.
I definitely
They'll be
miss
back next time.
jumping into a hornet's nest and just wreaking havoc.
Lucas, how long until your character's jumping into magma here?
Honestly, it might be better damage than sitting here in the cage with this guy's breathing fire on me.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts Bree in the corner. Oh, great session, right? That was fun.
It was
Very
fun.
fun. So much lore.
So much lore.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because there was so much lore.
A lot of lore.
And
Most
I
of it's in the
cried.
House Dracovane handout, but yeah, I know. I feel so sad for Yastrev. He just needs a big hug at all times.
What? No, this
An
is.
emotional support blanket.
You know what it is.
I made a grimdark character, and you made it a grimdark setting. It's perfect.
Yeah. And Ryan wants to give him a hug.
That's fair. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm the DM. I make it happen.
I just think it's so funny. It's like so many of us have lost their families that it's just like, nah, dog, you got a support system here.
Actually, of all people, yeah, we all understand.
Right. Gotta keep
This is like going to a group session for, oh, my family's lost and it might be my fault.
Get in line.
Now we got new family. Literally.
That was fun. All right, 2 weeks from today, Ryan, will you be here?
Yes. I don't think there's any more interrupts happening.
The 31st of May.
Yeah.
Rachel, are you gonna be here?
Oh, she's gonna be in Europe.
London bound?
London
31st, two Sundays from now?
Uh-huh.
I should be back. Hold on, let me check.
Aren't you gonna miss the 30th?
Oh, yeah, you should.
I am
That's
going to
gonna
be
be
back
hard.
the 30th.
If you have the energy.
Yeah.
I
like-
have energy for D&D. Dude, I one
know
time
what?
had to deal with some family issues, and I still managed to crawl my way to D&D.
You just need a vodka Red Bull. You'd be fine.
Okay, so Rachel's gonna be missing next week then. So Jeremy, do you want to run or do you want me to run?
Probably you. I got things happening on my Saturday group.
Okay.
I'm having everybody make characters for a Grimdark campaign based in the Diablo setting, but the kicker is they don't know it's the Diablo setting and they don't know I'm not the DM.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh shit,
Patrick.
Interesting.
You're a shadow
Okay.
DM?
And one of the players is like, "Oh, I want to be a warlock. Me and you need to talk." And I'm just looking at him like, I can't tell him. Oh fuck, I can't tell him. So if he goes to talk to me, I'm like, you know what, brother? Just keep it very, very vague.
Just smilingly.
All right, cool. So then Western campaign next week, and Kitty will catch back up, and Rebecca will be a little lost.
Yet again,
for the
Rebecca
course.
is lost in action.
I could always pilot Rebecca, I guess, technically.
Yeah.
True.
You guys have a good week. I'll catch you later. Love you all.
Bye, Jebby.
Later.
Love you.
Night.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.